What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live watch along for another great event here tonight. BKFC. Look, there may not be UFC this Saturday, but oh boy, has this weekend been unbelievable for combat sports. We had 2 events back to back, one FC 160, and then one on Amazon Video, which Demetrius Johnson, hell of a knee knockout to regain the title there. I mean, he is the GOAT, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3 free fights, so if you need a place to watch BKFC for the prelims, the first 3 fights are on YouTube. So while you're watching me, just check out YouTube and go watch them as well. And then, as they say here, the BKFC app, it's $5 for the main event, 8 more fights. And then if you go to Fight TV in Canada, FITE.tv, it's about $20. So there you go. There you go. I'll have a better, by the way, scoreboard / stats on the screen for every other fight moving forward. For some reason, this is the only one that just like everywhere on all the apps that I use and everything like that, there's just simply not a good one for. So there you go. There you go. We'll switch to another one once the second fight starts. Not going to lie, folks. Don't know too much about most of these fighters here. I mean, obviously the John Dodsons, the Ryan Benoits, and I mean, Taylor Starling, let's be honest. Actually, I just listened to a couple of her interviews. I try to do my due diligence as best I can, but Jayme Saucida against Roderick Stewart. Each 31. Looks like Stewart has a little bit more reach advantage. He's a little bit taller. But yeah, and a little bit heavier as well. So the bigger guy in Stewart, I believe this is their first, as it says on the screen here, their first BKFC bout. I'll do a better preview. Actually, you know what? We got a couple minutes as I do their walkout here. Let me see if I can do a quick little preview on them, because this is what we do here on the live streams, folks. We do a little preview on each fighter. And then I give my prediction, and then I ask for yours. By the way, we have a contest going on tonight. All you have to do to enter is like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. Easy as pie. We'll take all your comments here. I see some have already come in, so I'll adjust them in 1 second, folks. In BKFC, a lot of these fighters do come from MMA, but there's also a bunch of them who are just amateur boxers coming off the regional scene and things like that. So, hey, if there's a profile on them, we'll highlight them throughout this stream. Don't you worry. Looks like Antonio Soto the third. Yeah, anyways, I mean, I do have Tapology up as well. Again, this first fight, there's just nothing on both of these fighters, which is why I just have the BKFC, just a little stats thing up here. But I assure you, and I have it all teed up, I have Tapology and some other stats as well for some of the other fighters. And again, once we get to some of the more notable names, we'll profile them a little bit more in depth. I'll give my prediction. We want to hear your prediction. Shane obviously will give his prediction. Hey, Shane's actually going to come and join us. He's going to come hang out in a little bit too, live in studio, which is going to be sweet. But again, my name's Isha. Follow me on Twitter. If you're viewing on Facebook, Twitter, wherever, migrate over to YouTube so that you can join our contest. All you got to do is like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Shout out to everyone who won some prizes last night. That one championship event was unbelievable. Again, I'll change the stats up on the screen to a better visual the next fight on. This fight just didn't have one. Tapology had 2 pictures of Chuck Norris, which I thought was hilarious, but then nothing else on them. So I thought this was a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Circled Ring. Triller's promotion, BKFC 28. Shout out to everyone joining us here. I mean, this promotion isn't for everyone. I understand that. Trust me, I do. There will be blood. There will be a lot of blood, folks. Yes, there will. If you're asking why there's another mic here, our boy Shane is going to join us. If you're a regular of the channel, you know Shane. And I'm sorry, I'm neglecting the chat here. Yo, Sean, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for joining. I'm doing great, my man. How's your weekend? Shane, I'm watching it on YouTube right now. I am literally watching it on YouTube right now, Shane. Look up Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. It should be live. Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm not even watching the pay-per-view yet. Jacob, what's going on, my brother? Do you like Bare Knuckle? Angels beat the Jays by a low score of 2-0. Oof, that must have been a boring game. Angels have outscored the Jays 14. Yeah, well, I mean, cool. If anything, I root for the Angels more than the Jays. So there you go. Eddie Rodriguez, what up, champ? What is up, Eddie? Thank you so much for joining. Eddie, are you a fan of BKFC? 2 days in a row with the stream. Just by the way, yesterday's stream, we hit the highest viewership we've ever reached on a live stream and or on this channel. So again, thank you all so much. And shout out to those who won the prizes. I've got in contact with both of them. I thought this Knuckle Madness was done already. No, but it's just getting started. BKFC 28. The prelims were on. Now the official prelims. We got 3 free fights on YouTube, and then Fight TV or the BKFC app. Shane, you're picking Stewart. Shane, should we just keep our bet going? Should we just continue on? It was a draw last night. Let's start fresh. I'm going Stewart too. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, Shane. I don't know anything about these guys. I'm just going to go the opposite. We're going Saucida. Locking it in. Give me your predictions. You'll see live my live reaction, my play-by-play.
Let's get it all.
Knuckle up, baby. Let's go. Blue shorts for Stu. You can just see the body difference. He's so much bigger, so much lankier. But this is bare knuckle, baby. This is bare knuckle. I love how the refs say knuckle up. It's hilarious. What's up, Matthew? Oh! And a right hand knocks down how do you say it? Sauceda? Holy shit. Bone bashing time, baby. Matthew, you bare knuckle FC fan? Here we go, back in the center of the ring. Man, Stewart's got the range, a body shot by Sauceda. Sauceda, that's how you say. I guess there's no W. Oh, and Sauceda's taking some shots. A right, a left. Looks like a little bit of an uppercut. Clinch now. Stewart clinches up, I should say. Back in the center. Ooh, 55 seconds left in this first round. Again, 5 rounds, 2 minutes each. Bare knuckle, folks. It's savage. It's amazing. I mean, again, for those who are like, I don't like watching UFC because they clinch too much and they wrestle, whatever. Here you go. There will be blood.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Bare knuckle, 5 rounds, 2 minutes. Unbelievable. Ooh. And I mean, honestly, Stewart just picking him apart. The range and just the power at range. Uppercut, left hook. It's looking too easy for Stewart right now. Saucida really has to go into the pocket if he wants to get anything done there. They can wear shoes, like wrestling boots. Round one. No really cuts yet. Actually, maybe a little bit of blood on Saucida. Sounds like a hockey fight without the buckies and shoulder pads. Yeah, except you can't grab, obviously, the shirt, right? You know what else is on Fight TV, Matthew? I don't know if you've heard of this. I mean, you listen to the podcast, so you must. Ice Wars. If anyone's a hockey fan and a fight fan, a hockey fight fan, there's a new fight promotion that's on FIT.tv. That's literally synthetic ice in an octagon. 2 rounds, just full on hockey fight, but with MMA gloves on, full gear. It's amazing. Jordan, what's going on, Jordan? Smoking a hog leg right now, brother. You want to see? So you're hitting a bowl right now? You know what? I'm gonna hit a bowl too. I'm gonna hit a different kind of bowl. It's called the beer bowl. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
You guys know what beer bowls are? This is what a beer bowl is. Prepare to be amazed. Y'all ready for this? They clinch up. Ref separates them. What's up, Cody? Thank you for joining, buddy. Happy weekend, everybody. Oh, and Sauceda gets him. Sauceda knocks down Stewart. Stewart is down. Down for the count. Stewart gets up. Wow. Sauceda's got power, folks. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for joining. Sauceda's got power. 1 minute left in the second round. 2 of 5. Cody's got Taylor to win. Locking it in. I just want to see brains get turned into guacamole, dude. Oh, we'll see that. We'll see that. The main event, the main card is going to be outstanding. Man, Sauceda with the body shots now in the clinch. Sauceda might have the better cardio here, folks. It's a blunt, just really fat. I refer to as a hog leg or a gorilla finger. Which one do I like better? That's the question. Oh, uppercuts by Sauceda, and Stewart is down. The count. 8, 9. That is it.
Look at the finish it. And it's all over.
That is Sauceda with the upset. Wow, Shane, that's 1-0, baby. I should have taken that off sooner, but wow, folks. Bare Knuckle FC, let's go. Hit the like, you savages. Yes, I should say, we have a contest going on tonight. We're trying to get 50 likes on the video or 500 subscribers on the channel tonight. If we hit either of those, we'll give away some prizes. For those who were here last night, you can attest to it. We had some winners. I actually got in contact with my Irish brother, Xanified. If he pops in here, I'll let him know. But if you check the comments of the last video, we did announce the winner. Great YouTube channel. Thank you so much, Cody. I appreciate it.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
That was quick. I mean, the Bare Knuckle FC, baby. Bare Knuckle FC. Hey, happy weekend, everybody. As I hit this bowl. It's just apple juice, YouTube. Come on now. It's a child-friendly stream. Sauceda's right eye is fucked. I mean, he took some shots there, but the littler, stockier guy has the power. He had the cardio and he had the power. Shout out to everyone joining us live on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We do MMA and fight streams minimum 2 days a week, every Tuesday for Dana White Contender Series and every Saturday for UFC. And if there's no UFC, well, we got one. We got BKFC, PFL, Bellator. We're going to be doing so many more fight streams on this channel, as well as fight reactions and a bunch of other content, music content as well. It's a vlog channel for me and my bandmates. So there's something for everyone here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. And also, we have a contest going on tonight. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, and boom, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. Once we get to 50 likes on the video and 400 subscribers on the channel, we'll give away some prizes. There you go. Or sorry, 500 subscribers. Jeez, I keep thinking we're in the 300 subscriber range because yesterday we blew up the channel, and it's all thanks to you beauties. I don't think it was the cardio. He was only out there for like 3 minutes. Yeah, well, Shane, have you been in a 3-minute fist fight with guys 175 pounds throwing bombs? You might be a little gassed too, buddy. I'm just saying. It's in New Mexico. It's probably hot as fuck there right now. You see the KHL fight where the dude got the uppercut from hell? You shared that, didn't you? I think I retweeted it. So yes, I did. Unbelievable, folks. Okay, I'm just going to change the stats screen on here. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back on the other side for some more live chat and BKFC action live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes, and I'll see you literally in 2 minutes on the other side. And we are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Yes, I know that was like a hard back in, no fade in or anything, but hey, The fighters are already walking to the cage. Sorry, cage. I guess this is a ring. A nice circle ring, by the way. Spoiled the last 2 days with the one championship cage. I really like that one, by the way. A lot of people like the PFLs. A lot of people like this one as well. So here we go. The women are in the cage. No, I'm just kidding. In the ring right now. We got Jayme Hinshaw against Cassie Robb. Both of them, it looks like their first appearance in bare knuckle boxing. 32 years old is Jayme. 32 years old is Cassie as well. 106 and 105 pounds. Wow. So these are some vicious, tiny, strong women. 5'2". Jayme stands, and 5'5". Does Cassie stand? I think I'm going with Cassie simply because she looks fucking mean and she's got some other martial arts experience. So there you go, Shane. Locking it in. Who do you got? Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, and you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. Dude, Sean Cosgrove's an absolute beauty. I'm going with the underdog with the neck tattoo. I'm going with her too. I got to go with Cassie too, Shane. So we either could both go down here or get up. And they're both going at it here. Holy crap. Hinshaw in the blue, Cassie in the black, and Hinshaw's just going ham. Hinshaw is just laying bombs. She's already tagged Robb so many times. It looks like Hinshaw's going to... Oh, man. Hinshaw's not letting Robb get just a second of rest time here. This is crazy. She's literally just throwing, and she has not stopped throwing since the fight has started. She has not stopped throwing, just hook after hook after hook after hook. Seriously, an absolute barrage. Like, this is insane right now. And Robb can't clinch. Robb can't clinch. Cassie Robb cannot clinch right now, folks. Want to get Taylor's autograph? Don't we all? I mean, she's looking like 1 minute, and Robb, I don't think, has gotten one punch. Hinshaw is absolutely rallying, even in the clinch. I mean, holy crap. Cassie Robb, yeah, is trying. Like, Cassie Robb's already bloodied up, folks. Cassie Robb is already bloodied up. Her entire left side is cut. Oh, and took one to the jaw. It is over.
Look at the finish it! It is all over!
This chick is bad ass. Jayme Hinshaw is an absolute savage. She didn't get tagged once. She did not get hit at all. Wow. Oh, so they fought in MMA in 2017. And Cassie Robb won. That's hilarious. So she just wanted revenge. Look at the replay, folks. Shout out BKFC. They don't give a fuck. Sponsored by OnlyFans. Honestly, the UFC's next. Wow, folks. That was insane. That was insane. Again, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. I mean, not when you... Oh, look at that. Didn't even get a punch out. I think if they let it go, she would have ran out of energy. Yeah, but let me put it this way. A human can only get hit in the head so many times before it's, you know, the referee and the promotion's responsibility to step in. That's why I can't stand Herb Dean. Because as a referee, he gives the fighters, in my opinion, too much time. Like last night was a perfect example with that Iranian and Italian. The Italian was done. He was in the crucifix position. He took 10 elbows and like 20 punches that he didn't need to take. So that's my stance on it. Yeah, I mean, a little half the size. Dude, Wei Li is one of my favorite women fighters in the UFC, by the way. She's unbelievable. I wish Valentina could drop down or wait. Wei Li could probably just move up and fight her. Valentina, Wei Li, that's the fight to make. Yes, he's a clown. Thank you. He used to be awesome. Times have changed. Again, Jason Herzog and Mark Goddard are my two favorites. I know Paulo Costa hates Herzog. I'm surprised Twitter didn't ban Costa's account. He said some words that usually get you banned from Twitter, and I hope he doesn't get banned, by the way, because I fucking love Paulo Costa. Borgina. All right. Heavyweights next. Heavyweights next. Oh, baby. Here we go. Kyle McElroy doesn't even have his weight listed. He doesn't give a fuck. Again, when I do UFC streams and Dana White Contender Series streams, I mean, we have the ESPN up. We got Sherdog up. We're going through, all of the stats, all their history and stuff. But when we're doing Bare Knuckle FC, when there's one Muay Thai fighters, we don't have all the information on them. So we're riding with what we got, folks. What kind of prize? Well, we're going to be giving away some City Life Project merch. So some t-shirts, hoodies, going into, the fall season. And then we're also ordering, and I'll show them off once we get them, ordering a bunch of MMA Funko Pops and bobbleheads to give out as well. The prizes that we're going to give out in the first couple weeks are just strictly going to be merchandise. But once, whoever wins, we're going to be, for example, with our boy from Ireland, we emailed back and forth today, and I told him, hey, I'm going to send you a t-shirt and a couple other little things, City Life Project branded. And then as the year goes on, we're going to have more and more giveaway stuff. So we'll give away merchandise. We'll give away some MMA Funko Pops and bobbleheads. And then as we get closer to Christmas, maybe we'll do some Christmas inspired prizes. We'll change it up, long or the short of it. All right, here we go. Kyle McElroy, 240 pounds. Josh Watson, 263. Minus 125. Favorite is Josh Watson, but Kyle minus 105. I mean, it's pretty much a pick 'em here. Their reach is pretty much the same. I'm going with Watson, even though he's 3 inches shorter, just because, he's got a badass head tattoo. So there we go. Locking it in. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself becoming the villain. Herb's lived too long. Dan Hardy literally got fired from the UFC as a commentator because he got pissed. And again, you can't do this as a commentator, but props to him. He got pissed off during a broadcast, took off his headset and started yelling at Herb Dean because of what, we say about Herb Dean. He wasn't protecting the fighter. He just wasn't doing his job. It's not necessarily his job to protect, I guess, so to speak, but it is his job to end the fight when the fighter cannot defend themselves anymore, or when they've taken too much damage, right? Anyways, that's my thoughts on it. And again, we're watching BKFC. I love violence. I have nothing against violence. We're here to see blood. Look at Dan Mergliotta. Now, this ref, he's a hit and miss. He has some great nights. He has some awful nights, but he has a personality. He loves his job. Look at him. He was on. He's like, you got a crazy head tattoo? Fuck yeah, shake my hand, brother. I love that shit. Absolutely love that shit. The walkouts for Bare Knuckle FC are sweet too, man. Wow. Kyle with no pro or amateur fights. Maybe Kyle Mudge could do some Bare Knuckle FC. Honestly, you know what? We should all get a GoFundMe so that we can send Kyle to a Bare Knuckle FC. I think he could do some damage. I think she's watching this going, what the fuck he should. Dude, both him and Tim could do some damage. I'll go with the guy Isha didn't pick. So Kyle, what's his name? McElroy. Nice shorts with the Irish ode to his heritage. This guy looks like he should be in prison. Bare Knuckle FC, baby. Dan can be a bit of a picky ref. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, hit and miss. He's not perfect, but he's far from the worst. In hockey terms, high ceiling, low floor. Where like Herzog and Goddard, like their floor's pretty high. If they have an off night, it's not the worst. Usually they're pretty damn good. What I liked about Big John is like once he started to fade, just the slightest bit, done. And I respect that. Guy with the tats. By the way, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. We stream a ton of fights here on the channel. Mostly Dana White Contender Series every Tuesday. Kyle will be back in this seat on Tuesday for that, as well as UFC events every Saturday. Super stoked for Tai Tuivasa, Cyril Gone next week. But when there's no UFC Saturday, fill in with one, fill in with BKFC. Hell, it's not even filling in because I absolutely love doing these streams. Herzog is a stickler. I like how Herzog actually like trains, so he really knows what's going on there. All right. Murgliata, shiny head.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. We got some heavyweights, baby. We got some heavyweights. Round number 1. And Watson's just smiling. Watson's just smiling while McElroy is, dead serious. Again, McElroy with the height, but not necessarily the reach. Back in the center of the ring. Ooh, a nice combo by McElroy, but he doesn't really land. Ooh, McElroy with a nice I think he was trying to go in with the left jab. He had the hook. Oh! And Watson knocks McElroy against the... Oh my God, against the wall of the ring. Against the ropes. His mouthpiece went flying out of the ring. That was a hard shot to his left side. Wow. Watson's got power, folks. Watson's got power. Man, Watson, I mean, he's stalking him down. Watson smells blood. Left hook, right hook. Yeah, this is it. That's it. That's it.
Look at the finish it. It is all over.
Oh. Never mind. I apologize. He's given him the count, but I think it's over. Yeah, he just said, I'm done. I'm done. Does not want to continue, and I do not blame him. There you go. Look at his face. Like, he took 4 to 5 hard shots. Hard shots at the end there. Shane, I'm on a win streak, baby. Let's go.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
I wish bare knuckle fighting would come to Ohio. It's probably going to. I mean, again, this is their 28th event. Their 28th event, and it doesn't seem like they're slowing down. Props to the guy for not hitting him once he was against the ropes. No, absolutely. I mean, this is savage martial arts. This is fighting. This is like street fighting almost. And there's still respect. Wow. Watson is jacked. I wonder if USADA regulates bare knuckle FC. Probably not. I don't judge. But Shane, the guy who looks like he's on roids, may be my new picks moving forward. I'm just saying. Oh, look at his face. Look at Kyle says, oh, the hematoma on his right side is already swelling up. And Watson's just dancing. What a sport, folks. What a sport. And we're already through the freaking undercard. How crazy is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge, Big Dan Murgliata, steps in and calls a stop to the fight at 1 minute 24 seconds into round number 1 for your winner by TKO, Josh Stay Down Watson.
Well, it looks like the pay-per-view still has 23 minutes until it even starts. So I'm interested to see if they're just going to maybe do some filler here on the broadcast. Dude, this guy's a scary motherfucker. I'm excited to see him next time in BKFC. 207! I shouldn't yell that. I don't know if that's a fucking gang shit or not. YouTube, I didn't know. I thought it was an area code. I believe so, Shane. I'm not the expert on this. I usually just watch BKFC highlights. I think so, but they have 20 minutes of filler. Not to be consumed with triller. Because I don't think they even expected it to go this quick. So we're about to find out. Shout out to everyone joining us live here, by the way. We will be streaming this entire event. We stream Dana White Contender Series every Tuesday. We stream UFC events every Saturday. One championship. That's the new darling. 15,000 views yesterday. Let's freaking go. We had like 200 people in the live chat yesterday. It was unbelievable. I appreciate all you joining. All right. Well, that's 3 prelims live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel in the books. We'll preview the next ones here in a little bit. That's so awesome that it's just Chuck Norris. That's so funny. Oh, I love topology. Who's your favorite featherweight and lightweight in the UFC currently? Well, lightweight's Charles Oliveira. Featherweight? I'm just going to look at the rankings. Because off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you because there's so many good ones. Let me see. I have like a couple. I just don't want to make sure I don't miss, but I'm just not overlooking anyone. But yeah, lightweight Charles Oliveira, like hands down. I mean, I do love Volkanovski. I was gonna say Volkanovski. I think Volkanovski is the best featherweight, and he may turn out to be the best featherweight of all time. I really like watching Ortega. Giga's fun to watch. If I have to choose one though, fuck, man. Because that's the thing. Like, if we're looking at featherweight, Volk, Holloway, Rodriguez, Ortega, Cater, Allen, Giga. Those are all fun fighters to watch, right? He's all right. Okay, I'll go Volk and what did I say? Oliveira. Locking him in. There you go. AJ McKee or Pitbull counts too. Oh, yeah. Fucking Bellator. Let's go. AJ McKee's awesome, and I love McKee. Those guys are so good. Oliveira is one, like, I've been watching UFC and mixed martial arts my whole life, folks. And again, I'm no expert, but I'm not a casual. Charles Oliveira is one of the greatest fighters I have ever seen. Murderers rows of opponents, and yeah, face some adversity. Of course you're going to with that many fights. Gaethje, Chandler, Ferguson. I mean, and there's more. It's crazy, man. He's so good. And it doesn't just use his jiu-jitsu. He hits hard. All right, Shane's gonna head over. Sweet. Such stacked divisions. Yeah, I mean, the UFC it's as good as it's ever been right now. I agree. I really do. And yet people think that Makhachev is going to beat him. I don't even think Khabib could have beat him. If Khabib was still in the UFC, I don't think he could beat him. I mean, I think Oliveira has too many tools. I think if you just use your wrestling to neutralize the jiu-jitsu, Oliveira's camp will plan for that. And they will knock you the fuck out. Catch you with a knee, catch you with something. He gets dropped every fight, no one follows him to the ground. Well, that's the thing. And I don't necessarily think like his lights go out every time. I think as soon as he gets tagged, he just goes to the ground. You know who... At least Charles Oliveira puts up like good fights though. who pisses me off is fucking Paul Craig. He gets you so jacked in his weigh-ins and everything, and then literally just pulls guard without even getting hit. It's like, fuck Paul Craig, man. I get it. But like, you're in mixed martial arts. You know, you're in MMA. Save the pure jiu-jitsu for jiu-jitsu matches, right? And I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, but at the end of the day, even Damian Maia learned how to strike a little bit. And it actually got him to the top. Not the striking, but having that mixed martial arts background. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, folks. On the other side, we'll be back to tee up this next fight on the pay-per-view here. So join us. We're not going to take a 18-minute break. Don't worry. We're going to take a 2 to 3 minute break. I am going to get a better live stats thing up here because Tapology doesn't have pictures of these next guys. So I'm going to go back to the BKFC website. So bear with me. 2 to 4 minutes on the other side. Don't go anywhere. Get your predictions in for this next fight. And don't forget to like the video and drop a comment in the live chat, and boom, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video and 500 subscribers. By the end of the night, we'll give away some prizes. We gave away 2 prizes last night. You are all amazing. Your support is amazing. Shane, actually, who's just in the chat, he's going to be joining us soon here as well. So do not go anywhere. Like, subscribe, hang tight, and we'll see you on the other side. Happy Saturday. BKFC, baby. There's no UFC, but there's BKFC live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. And we are back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel for BKFC 28, baby. Let's freaking go. Shout out to all our new subscribers, our new viewers here. If you're new to the channel, we have fight reaction videos as well as a ton of other things on this channel. But most importantly, we stream fights. That is MMA, bare knuckle FC, Muay Thai, a minimum of 2 live streams and watch-alongs every single week on this channel. Usually every Saturday for UFC, but there's no UFC this weekend. So we doubled down with 1 championship in BKFC and every Tuesday for Dana White Contender Series. So welcome. We have some giveaways going on here as well. All you have to do to enter the contest is like the video and drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We gave away 2 prizes last night. It was incredible. It was unbelievable. Now, the order of this fight card has changed a little bit, folks, so bear with us. We're riding up with the seat of our pants. Is that the same? Is that the same? Totally interactive here as well, as we have an amazing fight community. So like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, and let's get this show on the road. Guys like Chandler will give him issues just because he's so short and he can't be submitted. He's a muscle hamster. Yes, but guess who won? Actually, you know who won. I really like Michael Chandler. I watched the I forget what it was called, the UFC feature that Megan O'Leary does. He was featured on it today. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on, folks. Bear with me. If you hear me mute the mic quick, it's because I'm sneezing. 7 minutes. I'm watching on FITE Fight TV by Triller. I don't have the BKFC app. It says 7 minutes, and this show gets started. Super pumped. Who do you guys got for this next fight? Let me know in the live chat here. As let's do a little profile here. I'll give my official predictions. So we have Joshua Moreno, first time in bare knuckle FC, as well as Zion Tomlinson, the Z-Man. Now again, folks, BKFC, very new promotion, but it's a buzzing new promotion. I mean, they're able to stream on YouTube. They got a deal with Triller. I mean, they're put on by Triller, but like Fight TV, they have some broadcasting rights. They have their own app and everything. So it's easy-ish anyways. It's accessible to the new viewers these days who are used to going on an app, used to, purchasing, a pay-per-view online easy, right? The streaming sphere. So a lot of these fighters, long the short of it, they're relatively new to this scene. They may be coming off amateur scene. How we saw some fighters in the prelim who've never even fought amateur, never even fought pro, just come into bare knuckle FC, and they put on hell of a show. So yes, it's not the prestige event that we saw last night in 1 championship. Hell, it's not UFC or anything like that. But it's fun, man. It's fun. It's fun. If you like blood, there will be blood. Jackson Wink MMA is actually where Joshua Moreno trains out of. He's from San Antonio, Texas. The weight difference between them. Now, I don't know if this is what they weighed in at. Again, I'm using Tapology. When we do UFC streams, when we do Bellator, PFL, we got a lot more information on these fighters. Hell, even the 1 championship last night, shout out Tapology, had a lot more information. It's BKFC. There's nothing else out there, folks. So don't blame me. Both Americans. So there we go. I wonder what their background is, though. If they have kickboxing or anything. I guess we'll find out. 22 years old is Zion, so he's relatively young. Yeah, it says he weighs in at 185 here. So anyways, we'll get the tail of the tape as this fight begins on the broadcast. And if Tapology can't give us any information, I also have BKFC's website here with a link that I can also share. We're totally interactive, folks, so join the live chat, and when you do, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. So there you go. There you go. Watson absolutely destroyed him, David. Like, I think maybe McElroy got 1 left hook in on him. Watson absolutely mangled him. By the way, thank you so much for joining us. You're joining on Facebook. Hey, you should jump over on Twitter. If you come over on Twitter, David, and like the video and drop even the same comment, copy and paste it in the live chat, boom, you're automatically entered into winning our contest. We're giving away prizes here if we reach 50 likes on the video. Or 500 subscribers on the channel. We gave away 2 prizes last night. We reached our goals. We're building a great fight community here on YouTube. This is the first time we're actually streaming from our Facebook account, so I appreciate you joining, David. But hit us up on YouTube, brother. Hit us up on YouTube. I'm not signing off. I'm just fixing my hat here. Haven't wore this hat in a while since I've had long hair, so it doesn't really fit properly anyways. So my official prediction for, I'm just actually bringing up Sherdog as well right now. I want to see if we can get any more info on either of these fighters. Again, I just watch fights all the time, folks, so I figure I might as well stream them and hang out with the community that we're building here on this City Life Project YouTube channel. Last night was tremendous. So shout out to everyone who joined us last night as well. Saturday evening, beautiful end of summer. Can't ask for anything more. I mean, it was supposed to rain today where I'm at, but the sun is setting. It looks pretty nice. All right, let me know who you think is going to win this next fight. Let me know. We can talk other things too. We can talk UFC. We can talk about Demetrius Johnson's epic win last night. It doesn't just have to be Bare Knuckle FC here. I mean, we're all fight fans. We all watch other promotions. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, to YouTube, it's apple juice. To everybody else, an amazing cream ale. So there you go. There you go. I'm just looking if I can find any more info on either of these fighters, because I'm always curious to see if some of these people train MMA or have competed MMA before coming over here. Obviously, the big names, a lot of them have come over from MMA or some other fighting discipline. Okay, so Moreno's pro MMA record's 4-1-0. So there you go. Okay, so he does have a record. There you go, Joshua Moreno, 4-1-0. His opponent. Let's take a look here. Eight and 4 amateur. So that's an amateur MMA record, whereas Joshua Moreno has a pro MMA record of 4-1-0. Zion Tomlinson, 8-4-0 amateur MMA record, making his BKFC debut. 22 years old is Zion. I don't know how old Joshua Moreno is. Doesn't say here on Tapology. So we'll find out on the broadcast soon, which, again, I'm on fight.tv by Triller. 1 minute and 8 seconds until this pay-per-view starts. I got the mic here. It's not live yet, but my boy Shane, who's just in the chat, he's going to be joining us soon. I guess I should say right now, a huge shout out to all of you beauties who support this channel, all of you beauties who are here tonight. Let's go through them all right now. Sean, Jacob, Eddie, Shane, well, he'll be here in a sec. Matthew, Jordan, Cody. Is that it? And David. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for joining. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, folks. We gave away some prizes last night. We want to do it again tonight, but we got to get to 50 likes on the video and 500 subscribers on the channel. Well, if we hit both of those goals, we'll hit 2 prizes. If we hit either of them, we'll give away 1. Oprah Winfrey style. Let's fucking go. 1 minute left. Let's go. Oh, it looks like Shane's getting here right now. Oh, and here we go. Here we go. The pay-per-view is just starting. I'm gonna see if there's a live chat on Fight TV. Let's see if I can share my link. That'd be hilarious. All right, I'm going to go to a quick break here, folks. On the other side, we'll get into the fight because the pay-per-view starts in 1 minute. We'll preview these 2 fighters again. We'll give some predictions, and we'll get into some Bare Knuckle FC here live on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back here on the other side. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Light Project YouTube channel. We got our boy Shane, who's usually in the chat. Shane is actually in the chair next to me. What's going on, Shane?
Not much.
You excited to watch some BKFC?
Yeah, it's my first time watching it.
And like I told you, there will be blood, and there has been blood. It's crazy that the broadcast didn't even expect it to be that quick. You know, they had an hour lined up for the prelims. It literally took 25 minutes.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? And how crazy was the one championship about last night? I know you only got to watch the prelims, but one's pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it was.
I love the Muay Thai aspect.
The Muay Thai is cool, yeah.
So shout out to everyone joining us live here tonight. We do a minimum of 2 watch parties a week in the world of combat sports every Tuesday for sure. Dana White Contender Series, as well as every Saturday UFC as well. And there's no UFC this Saturday, so I shouldn't even saying we're filling in with one in BKFC is like almost disrespectful to these two promotions because they're so much fun. But anyways, let's quickly preview, Shane, since you know you're in the seat here. Actually, no, but before then, let's tell the viewers what we're doing, what we're going to always be doing now. And it started last night in regards to just predictions, because you and I, we're no experts. I mean, look, we know a little bit more about the UFC. I am kind of like, I guess I'm cheating a little bit because I know a lot more about Bellator and some of the other promotions as well. But when it comes to like Dana White Contender Series, One Championship, and BKFC, we don't know that many of the fighters. I know some of like the veterans who come to BKFC. I'll fully admit that. But for the most part, we're coming in blind, but we're making bets anyways. Basically, we're going to give our predictions, and whoever's predictions come out on top, whoever gets the most predictions correct by the end of the night owes the other one a beer. So where are we at?
The other way around.
Oh yeah, well you know
what I mean.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So where are we at right now?
Each is 2 for 3, and I'm 0 for 3.
And last night we ended with a draw, if I'm not mistaken.
We were both 4 for 7.
That's crazy. And I mean, Mighty Mouse saved me because if he would have lost, I would have lost that one. So
I picked Morales.
Did you watch the highlights of that on YouTube or at all today?
I didn't.
Oh shoot, man! I should just show you right now.
I saw you react to them.
Okay, you saw my highlights. Okay, I gotta just show you right now, man. Because Mighty Mouse with the knee, and then we'll profile both of these fighters and we'll get our predictions in. But again, shout out to everyone. This is live commentary, live reaction. Hell, we're shooting the breeze on this Saturday, watching some BKFC. We want to read your comments and your reaction too, and you might as well get a comment in the live chat, because if you do, when you do, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. So and you get the exclusive of seeing Shane's freaking reaction to this fucking. It was a revenge knee, because actually, you know what? I'm going to show you both. I'm going to show you both, Shane. So last year, on my birthday, no less, April 7th of 2021. Demetrius Johnson got KO'd by Morales. I'm just showing Shane the replay of that right now. And again, in ONE FC, you can knee a downed opponent. You can't do that in the UFC. Johnson, coming from the UFC, despite having 3 fights in this promotion already, so it's no excuse, you know, just wasn't prepared for that defense. This is about... Okay, it's coming up here. It's coming up here. So again, yeah, we're just watching... Johnson, Marias, downed opponent. Oh, I thought that was going to be it, but it's coming up right here. Boom, there it is. Lost there.
Yeah.
So you don't see that in the UFC, right? That's illegal in the UFC. So okay.
I know you can't do 12-6 elbows.
Yeah, which that's the only loss John Jones has on his resume, is because he did that and got disqualified. Yeah. And now, Shane, that's why last night Mighty Mouse wins with the knee. It's almost poetic justice, man. Here, let me find it on YouTube quick. And again, we'll get right back to the comments here in the live chat. Let me just check if there are any. Okay, it's a slower stream tonight. So I don't know who this guy is. How many of you, by the way, who are joining us on BKFC here on City Light Project YouTube channel, how many of you watched the fight last night? Marias, Demetrius Johnson.
That was the first one.
We're just trying to find it on YouTube. It's probably harder now. That's it. Anyways, I'll show you later in the stream.
Okay.
But you saw that first one. It was poetic justice the way that Demetrius Johnson won last night. Again, shout out to everyone joining us here. Look here. Look. Listen. What is up Wings of Fatness. Thank you so much for joining. BKFC, baby. Who do you think is going to win this one? Let's quickly do a quick profile here because I want to get Shane's predictions. So we got Joshua Moreno against Zion Tomlinson. Yeah, typology. They don't have much of the BKFC results here. This is their first appearance, both of them in BKFC. But Shane, I did a little research here. Joshua Moreno, pro MMA record of 4-1-0. His age, we don't know yet. But we will find out soon. Zion Tomlinson, 8-4-0, mind you, amateur record, not pro record, all right?
Okay.
22 years old, born in 1999. So with that being said, Shane.
I'm going for that guy. He knows how to box.
You're going for Moreno?
Yeah.
Locking it in? All right, well, I'll go with the young gun, Tomlinson, locking it in as they're making their walkouts here.
He's younger.
Tomlinson is younger. Did you not just see the tail of the tape?
He has more fights though.
Amateur.
Okay,
Amateur
okay.
fights. I said the guy's pro fights, so they're completely different.
Okay.
I don't know how I stumbled on the show. I'm up at 3 a.m. in the UK with no BKFC fight stream to be found. Somehow I ended up here. Gonna stick around. Well, I Smile FX. Thank you so much for joining. We do live streams for Dana White Contender Series, UFC every Saturday. By the way, the last 2 UFC events in London were absolutely epic. The one in March was one of the best UFC events ever. Can't wait for Leon Rocky Edwards to sell out the fucking Wembley Stadium next, baby. Let's fucking go. Shout out to you, sir. Live commentary, live play-by-play, live reaction, of course, taking your comments as well. So I appreciate it. We'll get the tail of the tape, Shane, on the broadcast here too. Like I say to everybody, BKFC, it's so new. This is only the 28th, official pay-per-view event. So we don't get the live stats on screen like we do when we do UFC streams because ESPN, they got that shit locked. Even PFL, Bellator does a good job of it as well. So bear with us as we're going to bring what we can up on screen here. And then I will, of course, go over everything that we can. And as we get further and further into the bout, Shane, there are some former UFC fighters. For example, in the co-main event, John Dodson, he never won the belt in the UFC, but title challenger. He won the Ultimate Fighter. Ryan Benoit from the UFC as well, MMA fighter. And then the main card, 2 women who are making a staple as 2 of BKFC's first women stars in the sport. So we'll have more to talk about when we get there as well. I Smile saying he's agreed. Well, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate it. He's agreeing with the UFC events being so fucking awesome. The last 2 were at the O2 Arena. Sucks that Tom Aspinall went out the way he did, though. I missed it. Did they even show the tail of the tape yet? Or are they still announcing?
I don't think they are showing.
Because one of them,
because
one of them doesn't want to show their age. That's why. Not gonna say that Triller's a little sketchy, but Triller may be a little sketchy. Didn't Donald Trump invest in Triller? I'm pretty sure he did. But anyways, I don't know if I can even say his name on YouTube these days without them shutting us down. What is up, Colorado born, now known as Hockey? Hello, my friend. Hello to you. Shout out to the Colorado Avalanche, Stanley Cup champions. Shane, this guy, not only was he a huge donor in the pizza challenge, he would message me after and he's like, I want to see those puck shavings on those pizza, motherfucker. But he also is a good friend, and his Colorado Avalanche won the Stanley Cup, and he was literally in joyous tears. And he was messaging me the other day on the Twitter DMs, and he was like, hey, just reconnecting. So it was Colorado born, but now you're just Hockey. So what is up, Hockey? Thank you so much for joining. Are you a fan of BKFC, Hockey? Oh, speaking of hockey, I found those clips, and Shane, you're the only one who knows this, but I used to do radio, folks. And one of my former radio hosts, yeah, I'm a little hockey fan. He got a guest on who was a Swedish hockey writer without asking him if he spoke any English, gets on the Zoom call, and the guy doesn't speak a lick of English. And so he's given us sound bites galore. And we may have featured some of them on the radio show, but I found them all on this computer. Thanks to the person Craig Livingston, who just gave us a like on Facebook. Craig, you're an absolute beauty. Craig, come over to YouTube. Everyone who's viewing on Facebook, come over to YouTube. The link is on our page here. Like the video on YouTube and drop a comment in the live chat like Jacob does here, and you automatically enter winning some contests. Let's go.
Let's get it all.
Round 1 of 5, ladies and gentlemen. Moreno in the blue tape, Tomlinson in the red. Double jab by Tomlinson. Doesn't really connect, though. Bare knuckle FC, folks. Unbelievable. Nice head movement by Moreno, but he gets tagged on the way up. And now Tomlinson's looking to throw. Tomlinson tags with the right hand. Tomlinson landed a few times. Moreno's got some good head movement there, but yeah, Tomlinson, enough for the ref to stand in and give him a count. And here we go. Back at it. They touch. I was going to say gloves, but give a little slap with the hand. Where at YouTube? I train with Soto and Starling some. That's amazing, Craig. Craig, look up the City Life Project. Here, I'll throw you the link, buddy. 47 seconds left in this first round. Middleweight bout. And I mean, we've seen fights where in the first round, one opponent is dominated, and in the second round, they come back with that one big punch. Right now, it looks like Tomlinson's getting the better of Moreno.
What a jaw.
Oh, he's taking some shots, man. Uppercuts now coming from Tomlinson. Craig, I just threw the link in the chat, brother. Craig trains with some of the fighters on this card. That's amazing. Final seconds in this first round. Props to Moreno. Moreno's, I mean, he's getting tagged at every second, but he's still throwing. Okay, after that first round, Shane, what did you see?
I saw Zion Williams. Is that not? I was supposed to say Zion Williamson. Zion, whatever his name. I can't see his name.
Yeah,
here, but
there you go.
Zion Tomlinson.
Almost Williamson.
Kicking ass. That's what I saw.
Dude, he was landing. And Moreno, tough as nails. When he took that uppercut, most fighters would be out.
All it takes is one good shot, though, to really make a difference in this. You get KO'd in one shot in bare knuckle boxing.
I'm on the City Life Project. No, I know, but Craig, as you can see, he's viewing from Facebook. We're also broadcasting through our Facebook page. So Jacob was confused. He's like, why are you saying the City Life? We thought, because we are gaining some traction on our Facebook, like a lot of people are following us on Facebook. I thought we just broadcast from there as well. So if you are viewing on Facebook, as I see there's 2 of you viewing on Facebook, migrate over to YouTube, because we want you to join our community here. And we want you to enter our contest. You can't enter our contest on Facebook. I mean, maybe down the road you can, but you can't tonight. Round 2, let's go.
Let's get it all.
Again, Tomlinson handedly won that first round, but Moreno's got a chin. Shane said it, though. All it takes is one. All it takes is one. Tomlinson definitely the aggressor here. Left hook by Tomlinson. It lands. Uppercut by Moreno, though. Moreno still got some good head movement, but it doesn't matter. Tomlinson's still tagging him. Ooh, Moreno lands. Moreno's still in this. Ooh. Tomlinson's looking a little tired. So Shane, I know it's only been 3 minutes, but look, you can physically see him getting tired, and Moreno knocks him down. How crazy is BKFC, man?
Pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy, man. All right, grabbing the ropes, and the ref calls it. Because he can't even get up.
How many times have we seen the first round someone dominate, and then the next round, another person wins?
Probably 3 times tonight. Let's be honest. Out of how we've probably watched, I think there's been like 5 or 6 fights already. I think this is the 4th or 5th. I think there was one extra early prelim that I may have missed. Wow. So that's one for you. That's one for you.
You're still up 2-1.
So there's Moreno going for that uppercut, lands a good left, and that was it. He tagged him with that left hook. So that's the thing. Moreno's got a chin, man. Moreno's got a chin. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Whether you're on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, we appreciate it, but we want you all to come to YouTube, like the video on YouTube, and drop a comment in the live chat.
That's kind of also how the main card or whatever, the main event happened yesterday with Morales and John Jameson.
Yeah. Now, Shane, I don't know if this is the real account, but Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship just commented here and says, "Great show, guys. Keep up the good work." Well, BKFC, if this is actually you, I have bought your pay-per-view. It ain't fucking illegal. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm being perfectly honest. Shane, you can attest to it. This is absolutely support Fight TV. And again, if this is the real Bare Knuckle FC, happy to promote your promotion. The 28th event, it is a fucking banger, and we love all fight promotions here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. So shout out to you if this is the real Bare Knuckle FC. Thank you very much. Bare Knuckle FC Champion, it's the first time watching them, having fun. He says the real account. Check the mark. That's crazy. Well, thank you very much. Bare Knuckle FC, we just want to promote your promotion. I love what you're doing, and we're happy to get more people to buy the pay-per-view. Look, Bare Knuckle FC, they haven't paid us, folks. They're simply just commenting in the live chat, and I'm going to give them some promotion. Fight.tv in Canada, I think it was $20, or get their app, $4.99 for the main event. Let's fucking go.
It's FITE, by the way. Fight.
FITE, yes, because, FIGHT was probably taken. That's so cool. That is so fucking cool. Bare Knuckle FC has joined the chat. What is up, Cody? Thank you so much for joining. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Well, I appreciate that they are appreciating what we're doing and not just shutting us down.
You never know what you're going to see on a Bare Knuckle FC.
Right?
Stream.
I mean, okay, so when I told you, Shane, hey, I'm watching Bare Knuckle FC tonight, you want to watch or just kind of explain, like, what were your first thoughts? Because I don't know if you've ever even saw any highlights going into this.
No, I didn't. I didn't really know how it was going to be. I thought there'd probably be more knockdowns and stuff. I thought it would also be hard on their knuckles, though. Like, I thought.
I mean, it is. It is.
I haven't really noticed any fighters like having their knuckles worn down too much, but
it's gone pretty quick though. We haven't seen, like, I've watched some 5-round Bare Knuckle FC bouts, right?
Okay.
I wonder what the next fight, because they're out of order here on okay, so now we got Soto. Okay, so actually, give me one sec, folks. I'm actually just gonna switch over to actually, you know what? Fuck it.
It doesn't say their nationality, does it?
This one doesn't, no. So Joshua Morales against Tony Soto is the next one. We'll get it up here on screen. Just give me 2 seconds, folks. We'll be right back. I just want to update the screen here, update the stats, and then Shane and I will give our predictions. Literally 2 minutes. We'll come back and we won't even let this whole video play. I just want to make sure that we do a clean change on the stats here. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat. We'll be right back in 1 minute. And we are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. And look, I mean, Bare Knuckle FC, they're in the freaking chat right now. So yeah, we're going to show their website. Yeah, we're going to switch to their website for the stats here. And also because freaking Tapology just has pictures of Chuck Norris as these two fighters as well. Bare Knuckle FC, thank you. It says, thank you guys. Thanks for the love, gents. We appreciate each and every fan. We are just warming up. Take care, guys. We are just warming up indeed. To the moon, Bare Knuckle FC. I cannot wait for BKFC 100, man. That's going to be a hell of an event.
Who are you picking in this one?
I am picking Soto just because we got a friend in the chat here, Craig Livingston, who trains with Soto. So there we go. I'm locking in Soto.
I'm going Morales.
Shane's going Morales, being the contrarian here. Again, shout out BKFC. I cannot believe that you're giving us love in the chat here. That's fucking amazing. You are amazing. This beer bowl's for you. I mean, apple juice, YouTube. Apple juice. Not that I think it matters, but I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing. When is Taylor fighting? Taylor is top. Well, I can't give you a time frame because I don't know how long these fights are going. Some are going freaking 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, right? But it is the main event, so it should be like 4 or 5 fights away. The fights are a little out of order, so I can't really even tell you. I'm sorry. Cody and Jacob saying hello. Again, I'm just swooning because BKFC was friggin' in the chat saying what is up. All right, here we go. Center of the octagon.
Let's get it all.
I should say circle.
Morales has the footwork.
Oh, and here we go. Gold trunks for Soto, black trunks for Morales. Oh, double jab by Soto, but it looks like Morales is waiting to hit with that 1-1 big shot. Good head movement by both of these guys, but oh, Soto with a beautiful counter. Oh, Jacob's saying, hey, Shane, by the way.
Hey, Jacob.
The man, the myth, the legend, sitting right here next to me. He even brought me peanut butter beer. Sean's not in here, but he brought me peanut butter beer. 1 minute, 14 seconds left in this first round. First of 5, potentially, but we haven't even seen it go to the third round yet, Shane, have we?
No.
Ooh. Dude, Soto is sick. He's got some wicked combos. Morales with the little taunt there.
He said he prides himself on his footwork, Morales.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't see his good footwork here. Illegal spinning back fist. What is this? The UFC? Again, shout out to Bare Knuckle FC commenting in our chat here. He's saying he's good. So Morales, clearly a mixed martial arts background if he's, by accident / instinctively throwing that spinning back fist. I've seen guys throw elbows by accident in this too, Shane, and they're like, you can't do that.
You can't in Muay Thai, though.
Yeah, but this is bare knuckle. This is as close as it is to, sanctioned street fighting. And I mean, and that's what it is, and they're okay with it.
Except for no back fist.
Except for no back fist, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't even think Kimbo sliced through a back fist, let's be honest. Now, Sidney Crosby was fighting in the backyard. He'd be throwing the back fist every day. Soto, excellent first round here. Despite being tagged with that spinning back fist. It kind of looks like Morales is looking for that just big ending strike. To me, anyways. I don't know what you saw.
I think Morales has reach, too. Does he not?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it says the reach here. Again, the more BKFC grows, the more stats we'll have. He looks like it anyways. He looks like he's the taller, he's the lankier fighter. But Soto's definitely the stockier fighter. Again, shout out to everyone joining us here. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. If you're viewing on Facebook, migrate over to YouTube so you can join our great community here and so you can enter our contest. If we get to 50 likes on the video or 500 subscribers on the channel tonight, we'll give away some prizes. What's dope is Kyle's hoping to film another vlog tonight, Shane. Apparently there's bioluminescence at Piper's. Do you know what biolums are?
Is that like insects that like Glow?
Yeah, so if you like, they're in the water, and if you touch them, they light up as their defense mechanism, and they travel in schools. So he's gonna try to get a vlog of those.
Let's get it on.
Round 2, BKFC 28, Soto Morales.
There's not much time between rounds, do there?
1 minute. That's pretty textbook for
Okay.
for most of them. It just goes by quick,
Yeah.
especially when we're talking about bioloons. Oh, a nice combo and upper hand right by Soto. All judges, as it showed. This is why they have live scoring in BKFC. It showed the judges already have Soto on top, 10-9. All of them at 10-9. Oh, look at that Morales with the taunt footwork there.
I wasn't sure because in Muay Thai they judge it by the entire fight, I think too, didn't they?
It's by round. They just don't have, most MMA promotions don't have live scoring. And
One of them I think was they just judge by the total, what they think, instead of by the round. I remember them saying
I'm not super familiar with Muay Thai scoring, so you might be right there.
Okay.
Oh. And one could be different. I know the UFC in particular. Oh, what a nice straight jab by Soto. The UFC does not want to disclose live scoring at all. Again, shout out BKFC for giving us some love in the stream too. You guys are amazing. Everyone, buy their pay-per-view, FITE.tv in Canada, or the BKFC app. It's all Soto in this round. I mean, and that left hook rocked Morales, but Morales was able to dodge that other one, which is lucky for him. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, folks. We want to interact with you. 22 seconds left in this first round. Morales with his hands down. Morales just looking for that one blow now. Soto's just rocking him with that jab. I mean, Morales is still in this, but I don't know. I don't know how much longer he can keep getting tagged up by this. And Soto looks really fresh. That left side of Morales is just banged up. Man, bare knuckle. I know UFC gloves. I'm just MMA gloves in general. There's not a lot of padding there. They're literally just made to protect you from breaking your hand. Oh. Especially you watch some of those that don't land clean. It must fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Just some hammer fist being thrown. Oh, we have a poll question also going on YouTube right now. So if anyone's viewing from Facebook, what is up? We appreciate it. Join us on YouTube, though. Join us on YouTube. The City Light Project Facebook page. I mean, we also have the YouTube link there for you. If you join us on YouTube and drop a like on the video and a comment in the live chat on YouTube, you're automatically entered in winning some prizes. We had 2 winners last night. We're hoping to give away another 2 prizes here tonight, but we got to get to 50 likes on the video and or 500 subscribers on the channel. So there you go. There you go. You know what's amazing is BKFC subscribe, so you can subscribe too, folks.
Why did they stoppage to play all of a sudden?
They got to check the eye to see if the blood's not going into the eye or if the nose is
okay
to continue.
I feel like they should have done that in the break.
Yep, I agree. Oh, he's like, it's nothing. It's nothing. My nose is completely shattered, but it's nothing. Ooh, nice. Again, nice head movement. almost looked like he was going for a takedown, though. Soto still stalking. 1 minute, 50 seconds left. All the judges have that second round for Soto, too. Round 3 of 5 here, BKFC. Oh, what a nice right hand landed by Soto. Morales has got a chin, folks, but I don't know how many more he can take. And clinch by Soto. Morales, I mean, his head movement's still good because he had a good counter there again on Soto. And Soto's probably getting frustrated he can't finish this. Juan, show the fire to you will get banned. Come at me, Juan. Come at me. BKFC was just here and they didn't ban me, brother. 1 minute left. Juan, you can find it on Fight TV or the BKFC app. Cha-ching. 53 seconds left in this third round of 5 here, BKFC. 40 seconds left. Soto still the aggressor. Morales tried to go for a guillotine. You can't do that in this league. Soto's still looking like the fresher guy, but now he's starting to get tagged a little bit here too. Soto's not going to stop coming forward, and he is winning this fight. 22 seconds left.
Soto looks like he has a bigger gas tank too.
He's definitely quicker.
Morales looks like he's already worn out. He hasn't even thrown any punches.
Oh, what happened there?
They throw some, but yeah.
Is that it? Is that it? That is it. The ref calls it. The ref calls it. So Soto, I didn't know exactly what happened there. So Soto tagged Morales, and Morales kind of like covered him and went away. And I didn't know if like something happened there where the ref stopped it, but the ref clearly didn't stop it. So Soto hit him again, and it was clear that Morales, in the moment, maybe his mind didn't want to be done, but his body was there. We're watching the replay right now. So, okay, so straight jab and then another one, and he had every right to hit him there. The ref didn't call it. You can't do that. You're still in the fight, right? So there you go. I mean, and the ref did a good job. He's like, look, you're turning away. You don't want to be here. I'm going to save you from some more damage. You don't want to be here. I'm saving you from some more damage. This is the last place you want to be. Oh, apple juice. I mean, put it this way. For YouTube's sake, it is apple juice. For everybody else, shout out Gladstone's cream ale. Let's fucking go. No free ads, but we love Gladstone's. A lot of people like to hit, the hippie lettuce bowls in Canada and the US. We hit the beer bowls here. Look at that. I didn't get banned by Juan yet. All right. Well, that was the longest bout we've seen yet.
Yeah, it is.
Here today. 3 rounds. Display of respect. I mean, how can you not respect your opponent? You're going there bare knucks, man. Bare fucking knucks. Speaking of bare knucks, shout out to BKFC again. I can't believe they subscribed to the channel and we're hitting up our live chat. That's so awesome. Like the video, folks. Like Juan and BKFC and everyone who's joined us here tonight. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. Undefeated. Loco Soto. With the Kamehameha. Attaboy. All right, we're going to take a quick break here, folks. Don't go anywhere. On the other side, we'll be back to tee up the next bout. Shane and I will give our predictions. We want to hear yours as well. Where are we at right now as far as our tally?
Isha has 3, I have 1.
Up on top. Let's freaking go. All right, we'll be back 2 minutes, folks. On the other side, don't go anywhere. Live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. And we'll be back in 2 minutes on the other side. And we're back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel for another bout of BKFC action. The fourth bout here. Nick Villar up against the other Dodson. Eric Dodson. We got two Dodsons on the card here tonight. John Dodson, obviously the former UFC, I don't want to say star, but he was a very popular player. Very popular player. I should know Eric Dodson's on the freaking bottom of the screen there.
I'm picking Eric Dodson, by the way.
Oh, yes. We got to get our official predictions. And there's not a lot about these two fighters on Tapology or anything. Shane, going with Eric Dodson, making his BKFC debut. I'm going with Velar, even though he has one loss in BKFC. He's got experience, so I'm going with Velar. Shane's locking in Dodson. Let me know your predictions in the live chat, folks. And if you're new to us here on the City Light Project YouTube channel, we do a minimum of 2 fight streams every single week, usually Dana White Contender Series and or UFC, so we have better stats on screen, but we're rolling what we got here. BKFC round 1. Let's freaking go.
Let's get it all.
Featherweights here. So we got some smaller guys. They may not hit as hard, but they're going to be quick as we're... Oh! And as I say that, they're quick and hitting hard. As Villar goes down, Eric Dodson knocks him down. Villar with the count. Wow, and that's it.
Look at the finish it.
13 seconds.
13-second win for Dodson, who makes his debut in BKFC. I mean, that's insane.
I don't think I've ever seen a fight go by in 13 seconds or less.
Wow. So Villar, I mean, here we go. We're watching the replay. I mean, it's 13 seconds here.
We're watching the entire fight.
Yeah. 2 for 1 here. Villar's trying to get in, and a right hand. It looked like a jab and a right hand, and that's it. Straight jab to the nose. It probably dinged him a little there, and then that right hand right under the eye. That he might have broken that bone right under the eye. As the doctor's looking at it right now. Wow, folks. Unbelievable. So there we go. Villar now is 0-1-1 in BKFC. Eric Dodson making his debut and making a statement in that debut. Holy crap. Jayme, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining. Who did win the last fight, Shane? Now that I
Dodson.
No, obviously
Soto.
Soto. Yes, Soto won against Morales. It was the longest fight that we've seen on the card thus far, going 3 rounds. I believe it was like 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the 3rd round, where he finally got Morales. Not even really to tap or to give up. He hit him with a good one. Morales turned and started to run. He hit him with another one. The ref was like, okay, well, you're running, so we're going to end it. Again, shout out to you, Jayme. We usually have better stats up here on the screen. Again, ESPN, UFC, they have the cream of the crop with stats. We're rolling what we got here tonight. And Eric Dodson, his first win, first performance in BKFC. Just commentating, Ryan, as you know, Ryan, Facebook and YouTube, they would shut us down right if we showed the content. And BKFC, they're a supporter of us. We're not going to do them dirty. They were literally in the chat here a little bit ago singing our praises. We're not going to do them dirty and show an illegal stream. You can purchase it for $5 on the Bare Knuckle FC app or Fight TV if you're in Canada, brother. So just some commentary. We do Dana White Contender Series, UFC, One Championship, and all of them as well. By the way, since you're on Facebook, Ryan, I encourage you to migrate over to YouTube so you can at least just enter our contest. Then you can fuck off if you want. Or you can just come here and hang out. It's all good. We love you. But if you come over to YouTube and like the video and drop a comment in the live chat, just like you did on Facebook, but do it on YouTube, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. We gave away 2 prizes last night on the stream. So, Ryan, you're giving the thumbs up. Thumbs up to you, brother. Head over to YouTube and join our community here. Shout out to everyone who's joined us live here on YouTube. You guys are amazing. And those who are viewing us on Facebook and Twitter, I thought I'd just throw out the stream on those avenues tonight. just so we can get our brand out there a little bit, so I can encourage you all to come over and watch here. We're trying to get to 50 likes on the video, folks, and 500 subscribers tonight. If we reach either of those goals or both, we will give away some prizes. All right. The order of the bouts has been off tonight, folks. So either the next fight is going to be Santiago Young or Sanchez Smith. I will wait to put that bout up on screen until we see who that is. Yeah, it's gotten all messed up. I think there's a couple fighters who dropped out. One fight that got moved around. So the original list that I had and even the new one has been kind of thrown out the window. So we'll get into the next two fighters when we find out what the next fucking bout is. But again, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat, live reaction, live play-by-play, live commentary, and reaction as well. So Shane, again, first time watching BKFC. You've been watching a ton of MMA with me, and also, I mean, you even got Fight Pass now. I mean,
and TSN.
And TSN, yeah. For those in Canada, TSN, ESPN. I know it's different for me. I mean, I like mixed martial arts more, but what are your initial thoughts on BKFC?
It's pretty cool. So they go by pretty fast, but yeah, it's cool to see I'm more of a fan of striking anyways over wrestling, so it's good to see some good striking matches.
So do you like this or Muay Thai?
I think I like Muay Thai a little more.
Kicks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you say a fucking head kick, and just their stance, and not even just the head kicks, their body kicks too. I mean, the Muay Thai stance is so cool.
The thing I like about bare knuckle boxing, though, is you never know who's going to win. Like, someone can be like ahead. Like 3 times I've already seen it where one guy's ahead like halfway through the first round, and then one guy just gets one good strike in there and knocks him out. Yeah,
and it's like, and just blood too. I mean, if you want to see blood, BKFC, then because the Knuckles they cut up that face so easily. All right, so we got Will Santiago against Jake Young. I will get that up on screen here right away, folks. Shane, as you look at the tail of the tape, what's your prediction? This one's a little bit of a tougher one, eh?
Yeah. I'm going to go Will Santiago because he looks like he has a better gas tank.
All right. Will Santiago is Shane's prediction. I will give mine momentarily as they make their walkout. Middleweight bout next. Young. Jake Young is Canadian? Oh my God. Where's my Canadian flag? Oh,
if I would known that.
Oh my God. All right. Well, you know who I'm picking. Oh, Canada, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Jake Young out of London, Ontario. I've lived in London, Ontario, and he's 1-0 in BKFC already. Let's fucking go. Shane, doing your Canadian dirty here. I know you didn't know he was Canadian. Even Don Cherry's pumped for this one. Let's freaking go. Oh, I'm so pumped whenever on these streams I can bear the Canadian flag. Oh, and look at he's got almost the Muay Thai type shorts too. It's kind of like a boxing Muay Thai cross. Those are some sick shorts. That's another thing what I love about Muay Thai. Their kits and their shorts.
Yeah.
So fucking sick. Like, think about the matches we saw last night in one championship. The MMA versus the Muay Thai get-ups. Like, which one stood out?
The Muay Thai.
Right? They're flashy. I mean, I love that shit. Shout out to you, Droretta. Getting your predictions in. You bet Santiago to win by decision.
There's been a single decision all night.
I know there hasn't been a decision yet. Oh,
hasn't gone past the third round.
That's probably why our boy Retta over here is saying lol. Hey, Dro, thank you so much for joining. We appreciate it more than you know. We're growing a really cool fight community here. I know it hasn't been as buzzing of a stream compared to last night, but we got like 20 people here, both a mix on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. By the way, if you're on Twitter and Facebook, migrate over to YouTube. That's where the real action is happening. We had freaking BKFC join us in the chat earlier, the official account, which is unbelievable. So Dro, look, I'm rooting for Canada, but Shane, he's in your corner, and we always want people to win money at the end of the day. There you go. But again, we haven't seen a decision all night, so I don't know if you're going to win this one, buddy.
We haven't even seen a 4th round yet.
No, only 3. How crazy is that? They give them 5 rounds. Like, you don't even need 5. Having said that, Shane, the last BKFC event was actually one of the biggest ones of all time. Bellator lent their former champion and top contender to BKFC to fight BKFC's champion, who is a former UFC fighter.
Okay.
So Michael Venom Page of Bellator is a very well-respected Bellator fighter. Again, former champion in the promotion. Against Mike Perry, he was a star in UFC just because he was a fucking character and he could brawl. They went 5 rounds last week.
Wow.
Bellator fighter and a former UFC fighter went 5 rounds in BKFC.
And then who won?
Mike Perry won a decision, but both their faces were mangled, dude. But it's cool that Bellator lent him to this promotion. UFC does nothing like that. I hope that in the future we can see more Grand Prix, like Brittany last night on the chat was saying. If we could see like UFC, for example, we have like a heavyweight tournament that's like maybe it's a week long, so the fighters can have a day or two between.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, you might have to deal with injuries, but at least you get a day or two versus one night back in Pride days where you'd fight four times in one night. And the UFC sends their 4 best heavyweights. PFL sends their best 4 heavyweights. Bellator the same, and they just duke it out.
That'd be awesome.
Round 1 in this middleweight bout.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. The Canadian in the red and the flashy shorts here, Young. Santiago in the blue. Oh,
what?
And Young, what happened to Young? He just tripped and fell.
Yeah, hit by a ghost.
Young just got hit by a ghost, as Shane said there. He literally just tripped and fell. Interesting. Oh no, the Canadian, he's getting pushed back, but he had a good counter there. 1 minute 10 left in this first round. Okay, it looks like Young is... and just when I say he's shaking off the cobwebs, he got freaking rocked by what looked like an uppercut there. Getting the count, but I don't know if Young's gonna... He's on the knee. Oh! And he takes a lot of the time, but 2 seconds left and he is back up. Santiago, though, applying the pressure here. Young's got to keep his hands up. And oh man, Santiago with the overhand left and knocks down Young. Young using the rope to try to get back up, but I mean, this Canadian's got a heart, Shane, but he's getting absolutely rocked right now. And Santiago smells blood. Oh, and again with the left overhand. 25 seconds left in this first round, and Young just wants to get out of this first round. Oh, and another shot by Santiago knocks down Young. That's the 3rd knockdown.
I think that's the 4th knockdown.
I guess if you count the ghost trip, yeah. It's tremendous toughness. He is up again. Santiago goes with a body shot, actually, to start this one. And there, get out of the first round. I mean, Santiago gives a little bit of a tap to... Oh, it looks like he might have rolled his ankle. He's limping. Maybe stepping back, he rolled his ankle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, if you don't have good footwork, I don't know how you're going to last 5 rounds in BKFC.
I rolled my ankle playing basketball so many times. Jumping for rebounds.
It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. I haven't rolled my ankle in a long time, but I literally cracked my ankle when I was mountain biking a couple years ago. I got to find that video, by the way. That was an epic video. We'll show it on the live stream sometime. Like the video, folks. Drop a comment in the live chat. If you're viewing on Facebook, migrate over to YouTube so you can join the fight community here. And if you're viewing on Facebook, you need to come over to YouTube so you can enter our contest. If you like the video on YouTube and drop a comment in the live chat, you have a chance to win some prizes. All right, our boy from Canada, from London, Ontario, it ain't looking too good for him, but we're rooting for him tonight. Let's freaking go. Round 2. Looks like he might have a busted up ankle or something. And what's the doc looking at? So talking to the doctor is Young. Wow. No round 2. That is it.
Look at
Santiago.
It's all over.
Wow. They didn't want to give up, but yeah, his foot must be compromised there. His foot must be compromised. Holy shit, is that Balian? Oh my god. There's a YouTuber that I watch who is who's filming content. I just saw him in the audience. That's hilarious at BKFC. Shout out Balian of MMA on Point. Well, Dro, not by decision, but he won nonetheless, so
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
wow. So unfortunately, the Canadian drops this one, but he showed tremendous heart, Shane. And look, he's limping. So you know what? It may be a loss, but he's going to heal up. He's going to come back and he's going to try to avenge that one. Because you never want to go, you never want to give up on the bench or have the doctor stop it. And the doctor stopped that one. Yeah. He didn't give up. He said he was going to go out there and fight. Oh
yeah, he did roll his ankle, looks like. Oh, his knee.
Ooh. Damn, that's just terrible luck. That's just terrible luck. Poor guy. Hey, London, Ontario guy, though. Spent some time in London, Ontario. That's my son. So the broadcaster said Santiago said he's going to be disappointed if he wins by decision. Yes, our boy Reda. Just bet on him to win by decision. Reda's pissed. Reda's not typing because he's smashing his keyboard right now. Santiago, he looks like Yoel Romero's son. Oh, now we're tied. All right, so I'm guessing we have Vallie-Flagg against Kelly coming up next here, folks. So we'll tee that up in a moment. Just looking at the replay of this, and it's unfortunate for the Canadian for sure. Wow. Jake Young, I hope to see him back. Oh, and we're going to the co-main event already? I thought there was going to be at least one more fight. Okay, we'll find out in a second here, folks. Again, I think we might be at the co-main event. Anyways, once we get the tail of the tape, we'll see what's up next. I know a lot of fights on this card were changed around. Some were taken off. If that's the case, we're rolling with the punches here. We're a lot more organized. I guess you can say that, organized on our UFC streams and stuff like that. Just because, ESPN has the live stats, the order doesn't change. And if it does, we know about it. BKFC is still new. We support them. They were in our chat earlier showing us support. So shout out BKFC, shout out Fight TV, FITE TV, that is. You are all amazing, and we're happy to support. And that's half the reason why we're doing this live stream. We know we're not going to get the viewership like we did from One or even our UFC streams or things like that, but we want to support this great promotion, and we want everyone to be able who likes to view striking anyways to be able to gobble up some BKFC. Shane, this is your first event, and I mean, how are you liking it?
Cool, and it's cool because yesterday was my first One championship too, so I've just been seeing all these new different promotions.
And I mean, Dana White Contender Series, you didn't watch that until this season either, right?
No, I didn't.
How awesome is Dana White Contender Series?
I've seen fights here and there kind of throughout the years, but not many. Not as many as I've watched in the past few weeks. So.
Yeah, going to DeJohn, which again, unbelievable username. I have to say, I love giving credit to them, to those who comments who have good usernames. We had one the other day, Shane, straight gay male. I thought that one was clutch too. No more decision betting for me with BKFC, dude. But what's crazy is, again, Platinum Perry goes 5 rounds with Michael Venom Page. Yet no one's gone 5 rounds yet tonight in BKFC. But probably you're right. The safe bet not to go.
I saw the odds and it was like, wow, really, really good odds for.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like
probably.
like the odds are probably like plus like.
So yeah, what
9.
were the odds? Retta, what were the odds? And again, Retta, shout out to you for joining. By the way, anyone joining us on Facebook, migrate over to YouTube because YouTube is where it's at. That's where our fight community is. And if you like our YouTube video and drop a comment in the live chat, you have a chance to win some prizes. It's as simple as that. Oh, that one was 6 rounds. Holy shit. I guess because it was the main event. Wow. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched the highlights because I was streaming UFC that night too. It sucked that there was PFL, that event, and UFC all on the same night. It was too much. Too much. Almost a draw till the 6th. All right, we got Donald. Okay, so we don't quite have the main event yet. Thank God. Donald Sanchez against Jayme Smith. We'll tee that up in a second here, folks.
I'm going Jayme Smith because I haven't gone for the underdogs lately. He's an underdog, so.
Shane's going for Jayme Smith. Okay, all right. I'm going to get a better...
He seems like a good meat and potatoes kind of guy, Jerry Smith.
I mean, his name does suggest meat and potatoes. Okay, quick break, folks. Literally 1 to 2 minutes. I'm just going to change the stats here on the screen, and we will be back on the other side. Don't go anywhere. Literally 1 minute. It'll be a hard out and a hard right back in. Hard transition right back in live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We're trying to get this sucker to 50 likes. We're trying to get this channel to 500 subs. Let's fucking go, ladies and gentlemen. We gave away 2 prizes last night, hoping to give away more tonight. Changing up the stats screen here on the main screen. We'll be back in 1 minute. The City Light Project YouTube channel. All right, folks, we are back here live on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Let's tee up these next fighters. Here we have Donald Sanchez, who actually, funny enough, has fought in MMA. Age 38, out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. So he's fighting in his hometown. 31 wins, 20 losses. In MMA, he's lost his last 5 fights. Now competing in BKFC. As we look at Jayme the Pitbull Smith, South African in MMA, 9 wins, 7 losses, and oof. And his 7 losses have all come in a row.
Wow.
Holy shit. Talk about an absolute crazy career. 9 wins in a row and then 7 losses in a
Big
row.
fall from grace.
Yeah, so Jayme Pitbull now in BKFC. Both of these guys making their BKFC debut. Shane, who are you picking again?
Jayme Smith.
Jayme Smith for Shane. Both these guys have a ton of fight experience. Oh boy, this one. I'm going with Sanchez. We're going to be the contrarian again. Who do you guys got in the live chat? Let us know. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes, folks. Easy as that. Oh, this announcer. He's good. He's good. Light heavyweight division, folks. I do like the broadcast here on Bare Knuckle, and I said that about one championship last night. The broadcast team there was excellent. Bellator, I don't know. They should be better. PFL, I mean, I love Randy Couture, but is he the best commentator? Meh. Excited for this one, Shane? I have a feeling that this one's not going 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I have a hunch.
They're both on losing streaks.
They both are on losing streaks. But that's MMA. This is bare knuckle FC, right?
Yeah.
Maybe just they get smothered with takedowns, or their striking's just not on the.
One of these guys' streaks is gonna end.
One of their losing streaks is gonna end. That is true. That is true.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Donald Sanchez, though, this is his hometown. So you must think that, like, you know, his friends and family are here. He's probably just got that little extra, I don't know, just pumped. And it's not like, I don't think he's got the jitters like if you're on the big stage of like a UFC or MMA stage. This is Colwood. Let's be perfectly honest. This is BKFC, baby. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Love Sanchez's shorts, by the way. And Jayme Smith, the South African, is the one throwing first. A couple jabs and overhands, doesn't connect. A good body combo and then left hook by Smith, though. Smith's tagging Sanchez well with the body. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this first of 5 rounds here. BKFC 28. Live on the City Light Project YouTube channel. Happy to have Shane riding shotgun here. Smith fighting a smart fight here. Good movement. Working the body. Combos. Not doing anything crazy.
Not much from Sanchez, though.
No, nothing really from Sanchez yet. Maybe he's just trying to gain the timing, though. Download the data of his opponent. We see that in the UFC a lot. They test the range. But again, BKFC, it's a whole other animal. Oh, and a nice overhand. Or sorry, a left hook by Smith. Maybe Sanchez wants Smith to gas out too, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Light heavyweights. These guys are big and they're holding a lot of muscle, both these guys. So they're probably going to gas out a little bit quicker, especially if they're throwing bombs like that. Straight punches by Smith, but I think only one landed. What is he, shadowboxing here? What is this? Let us know who you think is winning this one, folks, or who you think is going to win this in the live chat. Shout out to everyone who's joined us already live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. You all are amazing. 18 seconds left in this first round. Another straight left by Smith. He's having a hard time hitting Sanchez in the head. Smith's doing a good job with the body shots, but he hasn't landed too cleanly yet. Couple hooks, but nothing too clean yet, other than a jab and as you can see, one little mark there, side of the eyebrow, but nothing too crazy. He's throwing a lot more than Smith, but I don't know, Shane. What are your thoughts on this one?
I'd say just based on how much energy he exuded, I'd give the edge to Sanchez just because he can't. I don't think he's gonna be able to do this for 5 rounds. And I think Sanchez is just waiting for his opportunity for him to be gassed out, and he's going to come back with a vengeance.
I agree. He's looking like he still has energy there, which is good. But I agree with everything you say there. And shoot, maybe Sanchez he's gained a lot of information this round, which some fighters are like that. Again, BKFC is a totally different animal, but. And just because we haven't seen in this event a lot of them go to decisions, or any go to decisions, it doesn't mean it doesn't happen. It doesn't mean it might not happen in this one. The round 2 card girl got a lot of camera time there. Shout out BKFC. All right, here we go. Round 2, folks.
Let's get it on.
Good sportsmanship, touch of hands, and Smith comes out the straight punches again. The same type of combos that Smith is showing. I just want to see what Sanchez has. We haven't even seen what he has in his arsenal yet. He's been playing mostly the defense game. All judges score Smith winning the first round. I'd have to agree. But like Shane says, can he keep it up? 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Sanchez looking still pretty quick on his feet. Good head movement. Very different stances by both of these guys too, which makes for a good fight for us. Bro, give me your ale bowl. I finished mine. Oh man, I got one more beer on tap too, brother. Shout out Back Channel Brewing in Minnesota for hooking me up with the beer bowl. And shout out to all the new subscribers here tonight. You are all amazing. Thanks for joining this cool fight community that we're building here on this channel. Honestly, we got some cool cats. A lot of them aren't here tonight on this Saturday, but they'll come out of the woodwork for Dana White's Contender Series. The first clinch. I mean, we haven't seen many clinches. The thing about Sanchez, though, is he's got to start to do something because Smith's slowly winning on the points end right now. Still stalking is Smith, but not landing too much, other than to the body. Oh, but there's one. There was a good left hook by Smith. Sanchez landed there. He shook his... It looked like he shook his hand, though, so I don't know if that's a good thing, his right hand. That's one thing. If you like break your hand early, you're fucked in this.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're going to go to a third round. The pace, though, that Smith is putting on. Shane, maybe he can handle this pace throughout the whole fight. He's the one initiating it. I love going to the John like the ale bowl. Shout out to you, brother. I know Canadians tend to hit different kind of bowls, but in this chair, we hit this type of bowl. I'm giving it to Smith again for this round, Shane.
Yeah, for sure. Smith did win that round.
And look, he did get tagged on the left side there. I don't know what the fuck Sanchez hit him with. Maybe that one right hand that the commentator, noted.
I'd say one thing though is Smith has a lot of total strikes, but not many significant strikes.
That's true. Again, I don't know how they score. It's probably very much boxing type scoring, like just hits landed sort of thing.
Yeah.
Based on how that first round was scored, hell, based on how this entire event has been scored, no doubt Smith is winning this fight. Even if it's 10-9, 10-9.
Yeah,
Cody saying
round,
great stuff.
round, you mean.
Yeah. Cody's saying great stuff, Cody. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Round 3.
Let's get it all.
And there we go. Again, 10-9. 2018 across the board now. So yeah, Sanchez, I don't know why he just wants to play the defense game here. I wonder if in the fourth round, when he sniffs Smith slowing down, if he's going to do something, but shoot, he might slow down. The commentator's doing a great job at BKFC too, saying exactly what we're thinking here. In that, like, they're Sanchez allowing Smith to go forward even when he's not even hitting him. Is Smith kicking ass or what? Well, right now he is. Right now he is. Now he's not damaging Sanchez too much, but he's the one applying the pressure. He's the one applying the pace, and he's the one winning on the scoreboards. Astros, thank you so much for joining, by the way. Is that your channel? I'll definitely try to I'll subscribe if you hit me up with a link. Just finished up that Karate Combat. How's the BKFC fights going, gentlemen? Yes, Karate Combat's another great promotion that just started, Shane, as well. And George St. Pierre is very heavily involved in that. Big Easy, shout out to you, brother, one of our new subscribers who joined us last night. The event's been crazy. We haven't seen any fights go to decision yet. Sounds like I should bet decision for these guys. Honestly, if you're going to, this is the one to do it. 23 seconds left in this third round. It doesn't look like Sanchez has landed anything. Doesn't look like Smith has landed anything significant yet. Actually, just when I say that, Smith lands an overhand right on Sanchez. But Dro, if you're going to, do it right now. And let me know the odds. Oh, there we go. There's some deep breaths by Smith now. Now he's starting to gas. Look at him. Going into the fourth. There's Smith. The body language of Smith. He looks tired. Let's see if Sanchez can now to start push the pace. Because if Sanchez is more fresh, Shane, I think these last two rounds, he's going to be the one who's the favorite. Yeah, absolutely. Again, shout out to everyone joining us live here. You guys are amazing on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We do streams every single, well, I shouldn't say every single day, at least twice a week. I was going to say every single Saturday, but hell, UFC, there is no UFC this Saturday. So we're filling in with BKFC. One championship was tremendous. You all are tremendous. And I cannot believe that BKFC earlier in this stream came by and showed us some love. How cool is that? How cool is that? Thank you so much, guys. Big Easy. Again, shout out to you, sir. Big Easy joined us last night. Last night was a tremendous stream. Round 4.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. All finishes, 100%. Oh, wait. Doctors are looking at a cut on the right side of Sanchez. No, it's good. It's good. He's just checking if blood was going to be pouring in his eye. That's all.
Okay.
All right. Again, round 4.
Let's get it on.
And Smith, no surprise, coming out, pushing the pace again. Smith is winning on all the scoreboards. $30-27. Man, I love live scoring. Why is Sanchez not pushing the pace? Does he respect Smith striking that much? All right, there's a little something. There's a little something. Again, like the video, folks. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. If you're viewing on Facebook, and I see there's a couple of you viewing on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube, like the video on YouTube, and drop a comment in the live chat, and you're automatically entered to winning some prizes. We're trying to build our YouTube community here. So get over here, you all on Facebook. More combos by Smith. 1 minute left in this 4th round. It's all Smith. It's all Smith. He's just stalking Sanchez. Honestly, I'm disappointed. Sanchez not doing much. No wonder Sanchez lost all his fucking last UFC fights. Or not UFC fights. It was MMA fights. Yeah. Nice right hand by Smith. Smith must be annoying too, because he's like, why aren't you fighting back? Like, I guess if you're winning, you're not that annoyed, but still. Nice uppercut. And then there's an overhand right by Sanchez as well. I mean, he's done some stuff, but like if he thinks he's going to knock out Smith with any of this, I think he's laughing. Jayme, what's going on? Jayme saying, let's go Jayme. So Jayme going for Jayme. Rooting for your boy Smith. And here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it for the 4th round. Okay, Dro, let's go. Fucking bet on decision. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cash that money. Let's go. Man, Bare Knuckle FC. I'm glad we did this. This is fun.
Yeah, it's fun for sure.
And there's a lot of these. Like, not every week, but a few a month.
Okay. I was thinking it's kind of weird how you can bare knuckle hit people, but you can't hit people with your elbow. Whereas in UFC, you can hit people with your elbow, but you can't bare knuckle punch.
Yeah, well, it's just they're not just going for that. I think they could. It's not like there's no, but just saying like BKFC could have made it legal. Like there's nothing. Oh, Holly Holm, boxing legend, former UFC champion. She's in the audience here. Why they didn't? Those are like, we want this to be just bare knuckle brawling, and that separates them from everybody else, right?
Yeah, I guess.
And there's a lot of former UFC fighters who aren't from Muay Thai backgrounds, who aren't from wrestling backgrounds, who just want to get in there and bang, like a Mike Perry, like a Chad Mendez, like a Paige Van Zandt, and that's what they're doing here. Although Paige Van Zandt's been getting worked in BKFC. That's sick. The official BKFC was in the chat. Congrats, man. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that they were happy about it. Round 5, folks. Shane, we have not seen a round 5 yet this evening.
This is the first round 4, too, we've seen this evening.
Absolutely, that is true. And I mean, Jayme Smith is getting is absolutely dominating on the scorecards right now. Sanchez, he's not doing anything. That's the thing. He's barely countering. That combination was the most we've seen Sanchez throw the whole night. And still Smith is the one stalking. Now, this is BKFC. This is fighting. We're 1 minute 10 left in this 5th round. We could see Sanchez just land an uppercut and end this thing, right? I mean, and I wouldn't be surprised because Smith is starting to get tired, but Smith still has to press the pace. Okay, here it is. Sanchez starting to move forward just a little bit now. But this is it. 52 seconds. If you're Sanchez, you got to do something. And here we go. Sanchez is the one stalking now. 43 seconds left. Smith is 40 seconds away from winning this fight, folks. A decision in BKFC. That's crazy. 2 minutes around of just throwing bare knucks. Jab by Sanchez. It's not enough, man. Sanchez, like, how can you be content with just losing with 20 seconds left?
Sanchez thinks he gets points for attendance or something.
Yeah, man. He just thinks I got cool shorts and I'm showing off my sponsors. I'm getting paid. Shout out OnlyFans. And you know what? Congrats to the South African. He showed some cojones. Let's freaking go.
He's still going at it, even though.
Looking to finish it. And it's all over.
Good fight. Good fight. It takes a lot to put that kind of pressure for 5 rounds. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Shane takes the lead now. For those who are just joining, Shane and I, we're going to start doing, even if Shane's sitting in this chair or not, because if Shane's not sitting in this chair and we do fight streams, generally, like, you're in the live chat too.
Yeah.
So what we're doing now is we're just going to put a beer on the line, give our predictions, and whoever ends up on top gets a free beer. There you go. 87 shots landed for Jayme Smith. 80 landed for Sanchez. 88 landed for Sanchez, rather. What's going on with this BKFC stats here? 241 thrown for Smith, 136 for...
Kept on changing.
And they're still new. They're only at event 28. I'm hoping that eventually they get them on their website, much like ESPN does with the UFC. Jayme Smith looked awesome, man. Jayme Smith looked awesome. Okay, I believe now we are on to the co-main event. BKFC website. Oh, no. Okay, we might have one more, actually. We might have one more. My apologies, folks. My apologies. One more, and then we go to the co-main event. All right. I love watching the display of respect that the fighters show each other too in mixed martial arts, bare knuckle, any sort of fighting. Because I mean, you kind of have to respect your opponent if you go in there, because I mean, they're doing the same thing as you. If you're terrified, I mean, and every fighter is scared to go into, like, and they all say that too. If you're not, and they don't even say it's nerve. If you're not scared,
you're not trying hard enough.
Exactly, or like it's just human. Like you're going into a cage to fight somebody.
And also, you've been training for months and months just for this one event, and you got to give it your all and compete, show well and stuff. It's not like a basketball game where you can have one bad game and have another good, like, 81 game.
Exactly. NHL too. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's such and some fighters go through crazy camps because they come off injury, so they go for rehab and then a camp. I mean, Luke Rockhold, I mean, it was 8 months for him. Wow. Most fight camps are like, 4 to 3, but he had to come off injury. He was a 3-year layoff. It was more than half a year, and he lost the fight. Right? So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Jordan, what site is this on? FITE.tv or BKFC, and I believe you can find the app or the link. If you go to the BKFC website, you can it'll either direct you to Fight TV if you're in Canada or their app. It's $5 on their app or $20 on Fight TV, FITE.tv. Done. I want some merch. They sold me. Did Robb Casey fight yet? Yes, and unfortunately, she got absolutely destroyed. Like, it was hard to watch that one.
It was just haymaker after haymaker from the other person.
She didn't land one shot. She got absolutely destroyed. And then at the end of the end of the first round, or they called it?
I think they called
it right before the end of the first round. Like, yeah. It was bad. It was bad.
They were just like, you just getting hit over and over and not doing much.
Rewind the stream or watch it after, and you'll see our reaction because it was one of the first fights. But no, yeah, she got unfortunately absolutely tuned up. It was bad. It was really bad. That was probably the worst performance we saw tonight. If I'm going to be perfectly honest, Shane.
What about Sanchez?
Well, Sanchez at least went 5 rounds. He at least landed some shots,
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
But still, I'm a little disappointed because Sanchez was supposed to win me that one. Who is this guy? Oh, I love it. All right. Brad Machine Gun Kelly. Shane, let's take a deeper dive into these. I'm going to bring up Sherdog. So, folks, we're going to tee up the next fighters here. Not that Brad Kelly. We're going to tee up the next fighters here. We're going to profile them. And then we will give our official predictions. And then we want to hear your predictions as well in the live chat. So get your predictions in the live chat, folks. We want to read them. We want to see them. We're just teeing up these two fights. All right, so we got Isaac Vallie-Flagg, which all name team, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, Shane. 44 years old.
What?
16 wins in MMA, 7 losses out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. He fought, his last fight in MMA was in 2016, which he won against Jonathan Gary. He's fought in the UFC, Shane. He's fought in Strikeforce. I mean, this guy is a fighting legend.
But he's 44.
But he's 44 and he's fighting here in BKFC. All right. Now we go to Brad Kelly. Brad Machine Gun Kelly. Whoops. Let's take a look at his Sherdog.
Not to be confused with Machine Gun Kelly.
No. Oh, he's 40 years old. So okay, so BKFC, they're not doing the 44-year-old dirty like the UFC does to their 40-year-olds, giving them 20-year-olds to get them the fuck out of the UFC. Yeah. Shout out Hamzat Chimaev and Nate Diaz. Hamzat Chimaev was gonna kill Nate Diaz. I'm so scared. But anyways, 4 wins in pro MMA, 4 losses for Brad Kelly. His last 2 MMA fights were losses, but 4 of them was on a 4-fight win streak. A lot of amateur MMA fights as well. I mean, there's a bunch of old geezers going at it, Shane. Let's be perfectly honest. I'm going with Isaac Vallie-Flagg, though. He's got more experience in MMA, and to be honest, I saw that he was getting so much fucking love on Twitter.
Okay, I'll go Machine Gun Kelly.
Shane's going Machine Gun Kelly. We got both of them locked in. Big Easy's I don't know if you're laughing at them being 40-year-olds or if me just not ripping, but just going off on how Cassie just lost there. If they're both in their 40s, go for the younger guy, I'd say. Well, I don't know. I'm going for the older guy. I'm going for the more experienced. I'm going for the fan favorite. Let's fucking go. Shane's probably going with a smarter pick. I mean, Shane's ahead right now, 4-3 in predictions. That's how many fights we've watched already. BKFC, the time just goes by so quick. Chris Lytle? No way. Chris Lytle, absolutely love him on the commentary. I had no idea that was him. Who do you guys have in this next fight? Let me know in the live chat. I want to see your predictions. Shane and I have given our predictions here. I got the man, the myth, the legend, Vallie-Flagg, the all-name team, the all-namer, I should say. Well, Shane's got Machine Gun Kelly, not to be confused with the rapper. By the way, if you're viewing on Facebook, and I see there's someone on Facebook, come on over to Twitter. Come on over to the YouTube. If you're on Twitter, by the way, come over to YouTube too. That way you can enter our contest. If you like the video and drop a comment in the live chat, you're automatically entered into winning some prizes. So you might as well do it. You got nothing to lose. Yeah, it was the unfortunate news of Robb Cassie. She got absolutely mauled, dude. Absolutely mauled. Like, props to the fighter who beat her. That was crazy.
Yeah,
like,
she just came out swinging.
I thought she was gonna gas herself out. And apparently, and this was cool. They had an MMA fight in 2017, I believe it was.
Okay.
And Cassie won.
Okay.
So she came out swinging revenge. She's like, none of that MMA shit. I'm gonna brawl you and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. And that's
it wasn't much for him though. It was just.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna come out and beat the shit out of you. And that's what she did. Just because it was literally like, right. It wasn't even. I wouldn't even call it. It was a hook. It was just like haymaker.
Yeah, it wasn't a technical fight at all. It was just like.
It was crazy.
Haymaker, like you were saying.
It was absolutely crazy. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break here, folks. I'm gonna pour myself a peanut butter beer, and then. We got 3 fights left. I can't wait for the co-main event too, because John Dodson, that was one of my favorite Ultimate Fighter seasons. And Shane, now that you have Fight Pass, you got to start watching some of these older Ultimate Fighter seasons, because in its prime, it was a great reality show. And I know you watch Big Brother, so you know,
I don't watch it anymore.
yeah, but okay, but you've watched reality shows, so you can get sucked into the reality show format, is what I'm saying. I mean, I used to bet on Survivor. I'm that much of a fucking savage, right? The Ultimate Fighter used to be amazing. Now it sucks. But that season was Michael Bisping and Mayhem Miller. And not only was that was just fun with the coaches, because they're both characters, but that season produced some unbelievable fighters who a lot of them have had successful careers in the UFC. TJ Dillashaw, John Dodson, to name, the two big ones. MMA record was 2-11. Shit. That sucks.
Well, one of those must have been against...
Yeah, well, one of those wins was against her opponent tonight. I didn't even look up her MMA record. Again, SureDog is usually what I look up for MMA stuff. Topology is great, as that's what we have up here right now. Again, for those just viewing, when we do our Bellator, PFL, Dana White Contender Series, and UFC streams, we have a way better stats board up, okay? It's real-time stats. This is BKFC 28. They don't got that shit yet. One championship didn't even have that shit in North America yet, but it's coming as it grows. Jeremy A, look at that. Look at that. Showing some love for my pick as well. Let's freaking go. Jeremy A, thank you so much for joining. Jero, Big Easy, Astros, Jordan, going to Dajon, Ryan, Cody. We had Sean, Juan, Bare Knuckle FC, Jacob. You guys all are amazing. Look at these old geezers, man. I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
He looks shocked to be there.
Isaac, his photo is pretty funny. Well, you know what happened? It was probably just a flash from the camera. Or he's just doing, I don't know if you saw Chris Tanev's younger brother in the NHL. Shane, actually, I'm just going to show you right now. He did that for his NHL picture, and then he got picked up by the Kraken. So it just looks like he's quite literally on the crack. And now a lot of NHL players are doing it. I'm just going to show you the Brandon Tanev's picture here. How awesome is that? It literally looks like and people have been photoshopping his eyes to be a little bit more red just so he looks like he's a crackhead. But anyways. If you're on the Kraken, you're a crackhead, right? Shout out to the Seattle Kraken. And shout out to all of you joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. We have a minimum of 2 streams every single week. Dana White Contender Series, UFC, which, again, we have much better live stats for those events, thanks to ESPN and the UFC. We're rolling with what we have here tonight on BKFC. And shout out to BKFC. They even made an appearance on this stream in the live chat, saying thanks to us for doing this and promoting their stuff. So shout out to them. They are amazing. Shane and I gave our predictions. Shane's going with Brad Kelly. Any rhyme or reason?
I just want to pick different than you, honestly.
I mean, he's a little bit younger too, right? So,
yeah.
So there you go. There you go. And then I'm going with the man, the myth, the legend. Oops, that's the wrong page. Isaac Vallie-Flagg.
And Brad Kelly is the favorite.
Brad Kelly
is nice 225.
Where are you seeing that?
It is on the screen.
Oh, I'm like looking at this. I'm like, where is that? So Brad Kelly's the favorite. Oh,
they've
no.
been showing the favorites for each one.
Oh, so that's why I got you here, Shane. That's why you're here. Jordan Kelly is your last name. All right, so who are you rooting for then, Jordan? Are you going for the favorite, the other Kelly? Because you probably should. Vallie-Flagg as well. I'm loving the predictions I'm loving the predictions, folks. Keep bringing them in. Keep sending them in. I'm bumblefucking my words. How much was this beer? It's cream ale. I got one for you, Shane, so you can take home, by the way.
Okay,
It's
cool.
an excellent beer. Have you tried too much from Gladstone's?
I don't think I've tried anything from Gladstone's.
Very, very good. They're in Courtney.
I go to the Green Rock most of the time to get beer, but I haven't seen them.
I like their. I mean, all their cans are kind of like this as well. They were my go-to spot in Courtney. Some of my friends who lived up there didn't really like them. I loved it.
Okay.
Jordan said he's got to go with his boy, Kells.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Yeah, I remember even going to Gladys like in the dead winter when no one was there, and I was standing outside next to like a heat lamp with a flight, and they were just so pumped that I was there. Shout out to Gladstones.
In Courtney, you said?
Yep, in Courtney.
Okay.
Right downtown. It's in a good spot too.
Yeah, was it me and you at Longwood where it was raining super hard? We were just like hanging out there
Yeah.
outside.
Love it. 2-1 in the UFC was Vallie-Flagg. "24 fights in MMA. 2 in Strikeforce. Attaboy. I loved Strikeforce. That's where Nick Diaz. Nate Diaz's older brother. He was a champion in Strikeforce. And Shane, the reason the UFC is what it is today is because in the mid 2000s, they actually absorbed Pride, Strikeforce, and the WEC.
Okay.
And all of their fighters went into the UFC roster. So the UFC had a pretty good roster that time.
Okay.
But Ronda Rousey came from Strikeforce. Nick Diaz came from Strikeforce. Robbie Lawler came from Strikeforce. Luke Rockhold came from Strikeforce. Daniel Cormier came from Strikeforce. Pride, oh my God. The Nogueira brothers came from Pride. Crow Cop came from Pride. Shogun came from Pride. Rampage came from Pride.
Rampage Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do know that. I did one of the guys.
Uriah Faber came from the WEC. Jose Aldo came from the WEC. Anthony Pettis, like, it's crazy that the UFC is what it is now. Donald Cerrone came from the WEC. So at that time, Strikeforce was one of their biggest rivals, and now the president, the Dana White of Bellator, Scott Coker, he was the president of Strikeforce before the UFC actually bought it, which is pretty cool too.
Okay.
Just here to witness some brain damage / CTE. Well, you've come to the right spot because there's well, you know what? These guys already probably have brain damage and CTE. No, jokes aside, they're all cleared for that stuff before entering here, but it's crazy. We got a 44-year-old and a 40-year-old entering the ring for BKFC. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. If you're viewing on Twitter or Facebook, please come over to YouTube, the City Life Project. Drop a like on the video and a comment in the live chat. You're automatically entered in winning some prizes. It's as easy as that. By the way, you can find both of us on... I see there's 2 of you on Twitter, so get your ass over to YouTube right now. We're both on Twitter, by the way, so you can give us a follow there. We'll shout out our handles in a sec. They're both in the center of the octagon. Murgliotta's there as the ref.
Let's get it all.
Round 1, let's get it on. Center of the octagon. Flag on the back step here. Kelly is the one applying the pressure. Looks like only one hand got through there. Ooh, left hook by Kelly. Kelly, I mean, just straight eye test right off the bat in the first 30 seconds. Looks like Kelly is a little bit more of the sharper fighter. They're in the clinch now. Each throwing body shots in the clinch. Some dirty boxing here. Got to respect that. Murgliotta, he loves that shit. He loves that shit. Jordan, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Ooh, and a nice right hand by Kelly. We're 1 minute into this first round. I mean, they got the dad bods too, Shane. This is incredible. This is incredible. Some people might think this is disgusting. I think it's incredible. Kelly and Vallie-Flagg, they got more hair on the top of their head than I do right now. Ooh, good double jab by Vallie-Flagg, comes in with a few body shots. Nice uppercut by Vallie-Flagg. I mean, you can see the experience of these guys for sure, especially in the clinch. Again, shout out to Jordan, Jeremy, Big Easy, Jero, you are all amazing. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, and Vallie-Flagg got tagged. Kelly landed there. Overhand right. Vallie-Flagg's cut. Right side. Looks like right under his right eye.
What a haymaker.
Oh, yeah. Kelly threw a bomb. Yeah, Kelly just looks faster, sharper. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel. If you're joining us from Facebook or Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. If you're already on YouTube, drop a like on the video and a comment in the live chat. A nice 1-2 combo. Followed by one right after the bell, but he was in motion. There was Kelly. Kelly won that first round, Shane. That's what I'm thinking. Kelly won that first round.
Yeah.
We'll see, as live scoring is a beautiful thing. Imagine being a guy like Dan Murgiotta gets the best seat in the house. And what I love about Dan Murgiotta, though I wouldn't say he's in the upper echelon of refs, but he's definitely better than like Herb Dean and some of the clowns that we've seen, today and in recent history. The thing about Dan Murgiotta is he has a high ceiling and a low floor. Yeah, he either has a great night or he has a really bad night in any sort of reffing. Whereas like the Herzogs, the Mike Goddards, they're consistent. They have a high floor and a very high ceiling as well. Herb Dean made me puke last night, by the way, in one championship. The guy, what a joke. What a joke. Look at that. Kelly getting the crowd going. 40-year-olds, man. 40-year-olds. Round 2. Let's get it on.
I always look at these though and be like, well, Kelly can still kick my ass. Like, not Kelly, but even the Fly guy, he would kick my ass in like 2 seconds.
Dude, any of these pro fighters.
Yeah, but even though they're not winning this fight.
And I got to show, before you leave, to show you, that is just that, Shane. And I think you'd like the premise. Maybe we'll even talk about it after this fight. Oh, and a throwdown? A throwdown by Kelly?
Is that allowed?
That is not allowed. This ain't MMA.
They might get disqualified if you're not careful.
I think if they do it again, you might get a point taken away if you do like illegal actions like that. But I think that was very heat of the moment, had him in the clinch and like moved. Yeah, it was a throwdown, but heat of the moment kind of thing. I think Murgiotta gave the good decision just to let them keep going. I like Mike Beltran. Yes, how can I forget Beltran? I'm so sorry. With that crazy beard of his. Mike Beltran's unbelievable as well. No nonsense. He's fine. Mike Beltran, yes. I'm so sorry I forgot about him. It's always Herb Dean's fault. Dude, it is, though. That's the thing. At least the last 3 years. Oh, man. Vallie-Flagg slowing down. Vallie-Flagg slowing down. Yeah, Beltran's awesome, dude. Did I say Beltran? Jesus. Beltran. Yeah, he's up there for sure with the other two. My other two favorite. Clinch again. Initiated by Vallie-Flagg. Vallie-Flagg's been going with the... Oh! And there we go. Kelly tagged him a few times. Look at the chin on Vallie-Flagg.
Vallie-Flagg's really feeling that.
Yeah, because that one rocked him the most, I think. Vallie-Flagg's doing a good job tagging with the body, but that doesn't seem to phase Kelly. 5 seconds left. Second round. Into the clinch they go to end this second round. Body shots. Wow. These guys are tough as nails, man. These guys are tough as nails.
Yeah, Vallie-Flagg's got a good chin for 44.
Absolutely. Herb Dean trained Mario Yamazaki. Dude, he probably did. But put it this way, Herb Dean only recently has been getting bad. And I think it's just like everyone has their time. He's starting to get less sharp. Maybe his passion's not there anymore. Maybe he's, and this is just assumptions. Maybe he knows that he's kind of a celebrity now, so that like, again, I don't know. Job first is not on mine. I don't know what it is, but the last 3 years, he's been off. Look at the Usman fight. How many times did he allow Usman to grab the cage? And it wasn't intentional. He just wasn't doing his job and looking at it. Oh, Vallie-Flagg looks tired as fuck, folks. Yeah, Mike Goddard, Beltran. Round number 3, let's get it on. As well as Herzog. Those are my top 3. I remember that. Nice uppercut by Vallie-Flagg. But Kelly, I mean, he got the better of him in the end of the second. Looks like he's getting the better of him in this third round too. 1 minute, 39 seconds left. What's up, hockey? Formerly known as Colorado born. Jordan, this is one of the best comments of the night. Flagg, though, Flagg's still employing his game plan. Obviously, his game plan's not to get hit this much. Get in the clinch, try to get something out of the clinch, and go for the body shots. Jason Herzog fixed a girl's bra mid-fight one time. It was hilarious. He's the stickler ref, always keeping an eye on things. He's got a keen eye, all right. Wait. 58 seconds left in this third round. And Kelly now with the clinch. Oh, uppercut by Vallie-Flagg. This is crazy. These guys are in their 40s, man. These guys, and they're putting on a show. Oh, Vallie-Flagg just took a right, another right. Oh, this might be the beginning of the end for Vallie-Flagg. What about Mark Goddard and Covington versus Usman? Show me favoritism for Usman with the eye pokes. Eye pokes are a hard one. That wasn't Goddard's best night. We'll say that. I don't think it was favoritism. I'm not an Usman fan, and I don't think it was favoritism. There've been a lot worse shit with the eye pokes. I mean, you want to go down eye poke lane? We can go down eye poke lane. I don't want to, but you even just look at the last event. Like, come on. And that's it. The end of that was the third round?
Yep.
We're going 4 rounds with these 40-year-olds? That's crazy, man. Kelly 100% is winning this fight, though.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Colorado-born / hockey just changed. Now I feel right. Stanley Cup champs.
See, that shit beautiful than the motherfucker.
Love it. I'm so happy that you're back here, Mr. Stanley Cup champs, because you're an absolute beauty. And when I was covering the playoffs with the former company, you were a huge supporter of mine, so I appreciate it. I'm glad that you're here supporting me again. Not going to be doing a ton of hockey content, be doing a lot of fight content, but I appreciate the support. Below eye poke was crazy bad. Yeah, that one was bad. Again, a lot of eye pokes are accidents. I don't think a lot of fighters, other than John Jones, does them intentionally. Round 4 or 5, let's get it on, folks. And Kelly already coming out, swanging and banging. Vallie-Flagg with a good double jab, left side. So another good combo by Vallie-Flagg, but Kelly just looks more fresh. That was a good combo body than left hook. No problem. Ice Wars. This isn't Ice Wars, but I will be doing Ice Wars streams. Don't you worry. This is BKFC. Ice Wars, though, part of the Fight family. FITE.TV. John Jones is the GOAT. He's also a really good cheater. But hey, you can't be the GOAT without being a cheater, right? I mean, steroids, eye pokes. I do have to say, John Jones had some banger sound bites when him and DC went at it back and forth. What did you do last weekend, Johns? I'll tell you, hookers and cocaine. It's like, yeah, well, I'll do hookers and cocaine and still beat your ass, and he did.
I saw this thing. There's like a news clip. It was like this news clip lady was going up to this person playing the lottery, and he's like, "What are you gonna spend your winnings on if you win the lottery?" He's like, "Hookers and cocaine."
Jesus. Selena, what's going on? Selena, thank you so much for joining. Just having we don't usually talk about hookers and cocaine here. Just we were talking about John Jones, so naturally it comes up. Selena, one more fight after this. So the next is the co-main, John Dodson, and then right after that. So 2 more fights, Selena. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it. All right, we got some blood now, folks. Both of these fighters cut up. Vallie-Flagg with the worst of it. 13 seconds left in this 4th round. Pardon me. Change my mind. Charles Oliveira's actually the GOAT. He's a GOAT of the lightweight division. I don't care. I don't care if Khabib was undefeated. Khabib fought more cans than Charles Oliveira did. What the hell is Ice Wars? Another promotion? Yes. So Ice Wars literally is synthetic ice inside an octagon. Former Enforcer hockey players put full hockey gear on with MMA gloves, and they literally go center of the octagon on skates, on synthetic ice, tournament Grand Prix format, one night up to 4 fights to win it all, to win the Ice Wars crown. So you're fighting up to 4 fights in one night.
Oh, wow.
On synthetic ice, 2 rounds, 2 minutes hockey fight.
Do they ever separate and go apart, or do they just...
Yeah, like if you clinch, they separate them, go.
Okay.
But you can grab it's full hockey fight though. So hockey fight rules.
Like,
which is no rules. But it's pretty crazy. All right, yeah, here we go. John Dodson, first bare knuckle appearance, exclusive look as he's getting prepared backstage as we have one more round here. Round 5, bare knuckle FC. Tom Brady cheated and he's still considered the GOAT in the NFL. Round 5, let's get it on. The people's main event here. Kelly. Vallie-Flagg. Hookers, cocaine, and steroids. John Jones, baby. Although John Jones called DC a crackhead, the irony. And hockey style fighting to sum up, Ice Wars. 100%. Dude, Ice Wars, they're already on to their 3rd event in a couple months. It's amazing. I think in October is their 3rd event. I've seen both their events. It's unbelievable. But who is the crackhead? Everybody who plays with Seattle Kraken. At the crack house with the crackheads. 1 minute and 14 seconds left in this 5th round. I cannot believe the 40-year-olds are going 5 rounds. Vallie-Flagg is taking an absolute beating, but the guy just still is standing. Shane, he hasn't even been knocked down yet. He's been pushed back. Okay, maybe right when I say that, he gets knocked down.
Yeah.
But still, with 51 seconds left, he's going to finish the fight. Look at him. Look at this absolute savage. His cauliflower ear popped too, so he's bleeding out of his goddamn ear. Oh. And Vallie-Flagg, he lands a jab, but I mean, it is all Brad Kelly here. 24 seconds left in this final round. BKFC. Unbelievable. Yeah, Ice Wars, it's new. I believe their first event was in June. They had their last one, their second event 2 weeks ago, and they're going to have their next one in October. I think they're going to bring it to the States soon. They had 2 in Canada, and they're going to start bringing it to the States. Shout out to everyone joining us live on the City Light Project YouTube channel. What a crazy event this was. The people's main event just wrapped up, Shane. Brad Kelly wins this one, no doubt. But my God, Vallie-Flagg at 44 years old, the Strikeforce veteran, the UFC veteran, the MMA legend in BKFC, and Shane Marks another one.
Well,
so
I don't know. I shouldn't do it preemptively like that. I should wait until.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. We saw the live scores. We know who's winning. So I mean, I can't catch up. There's 2 more fights.
We could tie again.
I could tie it up. I mean, this is a close fight for us now. For those who are just wondering what we're talking about, Shane and I, we're tallying up our predictions. Whoever comes out with the most... Oh, I'm just looking at that guy's teeth. Whoever comes out on top predicting the most correct predictions gets a free beer. So there you go. Strikes thrown, and are they going to change? Okay, 82 for Kelly, 46 for Vallie-Flagg. All right, they are changing, so I'm not even going to go through them. BKFC, they're still getting their stuff together. 87 landed, 89 landed, rather, for Brad Kelly in that bout. Kelly, though, look at his teeth. His teeth are fucked as the doctor's looking at him. It's a lot easier to break bones when you're just throwing knucks, folks. Again, like the video, folks. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prize. If you're on Facebook or Twitter, migrate over to YouTube. Get your ass over to YouTube. Drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes.
What was it? 7 fights that didn't even go to the 4th round, and then 2 decisions right in a row.
Yeah. Taylor's next. Nope. One more. We got guys. Show some respect to John Dodson. Are you not here to watch John Dodson? Are we all just simping over Kelly? Or sorry, Taylor? John Dodson and Ryan Benoit are next, and then Ferreira and Starling, baby. I have Tapology up on screen right here, yes. I remember I donated money and I wanted you to eat hot peppers. Done it yet? Dude, I did do it. I did all the shit you told me to do on the pizza. I even sent you a video. Let's go, Dodson. All right, let's tee up the next one, folks. the co-main event. 2 former UFC fighters, 2 MMA fighters making their debut in BKFC. We'll highlight them a little bit more in depth here just in a moment, folks. Just listening in on the interview in the middle of the ring right now, folks. And again, shout out to everyone who's joined us. Big shout out to BKFC. They joined our live chat here to give us some props. They joined the live chat to say what's up. So I want to give another shout out to them. I didn't think it was actually them, but we heard that they had the check mark next to them. It was them. It didn't taste good, and I got constipated for 2 days. Just bet Ryan Benoit and Taylor Starling for a KO. $1 for $30 via DraftKings. Shout out DraftKings. That's a good bet. That's a good bet. All right, Shane. I think we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to tee up Dodson. Because I'm super excited to tee up these two, because I was a huge John Dodson fan when he was in the UFC. Had some wars with Benavidez, with Demetrius Johnson. I mean, he couldn't beat Demetrius Johnson. I believe he fought him twice for the belt. He could not beat Demetrius Johnson. But a legend of the sport regardless. Okay, 2 minutes, folks. I promise. Do not go anywhere. Instead, get your predictions in the live chat. Like this video. Share it with your friends and family, especially aunties. Aunties go crazy for the live streams, folks. Shane can attest to that. We'll be back on the other side. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications too, so you know whenever we're doing live streams. And hell, on this channel, whether it's fight content, music content, vlogs, the whole 9 yards, we post every single day. Like, comment for a chance to win some prizes, and we'll see you in 2 to 4 minutes on the other side for the walkouts. We'll give our prediction. We want to hear yours. Co-main event right around the corner. Your BKFC 28. And we are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel for the co-main event of the evening. Shout out to everyone who has been joining us throughout this stream. We have some new subscribers. We have some new subscribers who joined us yesterday who are joining us live here as well. This is going to be a fun one, folks. The co-main event is upon us, and then the main event. And we have some serious fighters on tap here. As we do here, if you're new to the channel, by the way, I always do a little rundown on the fighters who are about to fight next. I give my prediction, then I ask you to give yours in the live chat. If you're new to the channel, like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. We're trying to hit 50 likes on the video and 500 subscribers on the channel. We do UFC streams every Saturday when there's UFC, and every Tuesday You better believe every Tuesday we do Dana White Contender Series, so join us for that as well. We had a tremendous stream for One Championship last night, and we're going to be doing some PFL and some Bellator stuff as well. So if you like fights, join us here, subscribe, like, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes. John Dodson by KO. Let's go. Let's highlight both of these guys, Shane. John Dodson, the Magician, 37 years old, 22 losses, or 22 wins, 13 losses out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. This is his hometown. He is fighting in. His last MMA win was actually this year, Shane. April 2022. In ex-MMA 4 Black Magic, he beat Francisco Rivera. Before then, he lost 2, one in his debut ex-MMA and his last fight in the UFC to Robb Vallie-Flagg, who just beat actually Jose Aldo this last UFC event. So as you can see here, Shane, his last run in the UFC wasn't that great, but he lost to Jimmy Rivera, who's a good fighter. He lost to Peter Yan, who's a good fighter. He beat Pedro Munoz, who's an awesome fighter. Morales was a great fighter. And then you see Demetrius Johnson here. Before Demetrius Johnson, though, look at his run. I mean, he 4-fight win streak, lost Johnson. Another 3-fight win streak, goes for the title again. So he's had a tremendous UFC run. He beat TJ Dillashaw, who actually became a UFC champion in the TUF finale. So John Dobson's had a tremendous career. He's 5'3", though. So he's tiny.
Okay, so he's pretty short. He's
tiny. 10 TKO wins, 2 submissions, 10 decisions for the 135er, John Dodson. All right, as we look at Ryan Benoit, the babyface out of Dallas, Texas, 10 wins, 8 losses in MMA.
He's short, too.
He is short. 5'5".
Not as short, but short.
And he lost his last 3 in the UFC before, I believe, getting cut and then signing with BKFC. He's 33 years old, so he is a lot younger. He lost to Tim Elliott. He's a notable name, but yeah, 3 losses in the UFC. Shit, he had... so he came out of LFC and then right into the UFC. Only had 3 UFC wins. Lost to Brandon Moreno in the Ultimate Fighter 24 finale. So both UFC guys, way more experience fighting Dodson, though. And way more of a legend, in my opinion, is Dodson. So with that, Shane, I'm going with Dodson. Despite him being older, I'm going with John Dodson.
I'll go Ryan Benoit, babyface.
The babyface. All right, chat. Who do you got? Who do you got? Dan, what's going on? I'm watching it on Fight TV, FITE.TV. You could also watch it on the BKFC app for only $5, bro. It's super cheap. Jordan's got Dodson. Going to the John has Dodson as well. Dodson was a beast, was champ caliber at one point, just couldn't get over DJ the GOAT. And he had 2 opportunities to get over DJ. Shoot, even Henry Cejudo had to have another shot at DJ before beating him. And Henry Cejudo is one of the greatest, not just mixed martial artists, but just fighters of all time. He's Triple C. He was an Olympic gold medalist for wrestling and then came in and won 2 belts in the UFC.
Oh, wow.
And he just got back into the USADA testing pool after a few years off. He wants that 4th. He wants, because he won the 125, 135. Now he wants 145. So he'll be quadruple C. He'll get the Olympic gold and 3 belt.
Okay. I know Conor McGregor, he had 2 belts at once.
Yep. Yeah, he did. Cejudo did too.
Okay.
Yep. The one thing that sucks about that, though, is you hold up the division. Amanda Nunes has 2 belts too.
Okay.
But then you hold up the division, especially if you get injured or you go and fucking box Mayweather. Thank you. That's not bad. Absolutely, Dan. And by the way, shout out to BKFC. They were supporting us. They made an appearance in the chat earlier and loved what we were doing. So shout out to BKFC. They're doing tremendous stuff. Already promoting BKFC 29 and 30 also on this broadcast. So that's amazing. And shout out to all of you. Speaking of amazing, you are all amazing. Like the video, drop a comment in the live chat for a chance to win some prizes, but just interact with us in the live chat. We have a great community here. Ooh, Ryan Benoit all day. So you're going with Shane here, Retta. Locking it in. Jeremy saying Dodson sweeps, boys. Well, 2 more fights. Might as well go with the nutty uncle. Going a little nutty here watching these fights. We don't got the peanut butter man. Sean isn't in the chat. We're drinking a peanut butter beer. I hope it doesn't. I didn't shake it up, but it was a little carbonated there.
I took the elevator in my car, but I didn't take the stairs. So just because of that.
Oh man, it smells like peanuts. By the way, shout out Back Channel Brewing. The beer bowl.
I had 2 of those at the last festival I went to.
Oh, nice.
But I honestly wasn't a big fan of the beer when I was there.
Man,
that's why I gave
it smells so good. All right, tail of the tape here, Shane.
Okay, see, that's where it says the odds right there.
Minus 170 favorite for John Dodson. I mean, that's the experience factor. Plus 140 for Ryan Benoit. So, hey, not a bad bet for Mr. Reda here. Arthur, what's going on, Arthur? Thank you so much for joining, brother. Arthur found us yesterday, Shane, and has and he's an absolute beauty. Arthur, love the profile picture too. I'm a Blaze a Vape Balloon 420 gang, baby. I mean, I could just leave Shane here by himself and go rip one too, but I'm not going to do that. Maybe if we have a quick knockout here and we have a break, maybe then I go join you. Man, 420. But hey, I can't wait for BKFC 42 because we're just going to add a 0. And then Jordan and I are going to have a hell of a time. Shout out to you, Jordan. Jordan, you're from BC too, if I'm not mistaken, right? Kelowna? I shouldn't dox you, but Kelowna? So good. The batch does taste a little different. So maybe it was just a different batch. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. And I do generally drink them colder.
I can drink them, but like I just it has a taste that I really like and a taste that I really don't like, and it just kind of combines the two and they kind of clash.
Yeah, because you're not a stout fan, right?
No, I'm not a stout fan. I'm not a big fan of like Imperial Stouts.
I have a Russian Imperial Stout barrel age that's 13%.
Wow.
I'm saving it for actually Tim and I might even film it tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, you're from Missouri. I'm sorry, I got you completely mixed up with another fellow stoner. But shout out to you, Kansas City, baby. Kansas City, amazing. I actually really want to visit there sometime. And here we go, John Dodson. So much swagger. Love his shorts. I mean, this guy, what a legend. What a legend. Almost 40 years old, does not look it. Does not look it. Big Easy. I love the energy we have in the chat here. We got Kansas City. We got Big Easy. We got Arthur. We got Dan, Dro, Jeremy. I mean, you guys are all amazing. Going to the John's been pooping all night. Drop a poop emoji in the live chat for going to the John, folks. Show them some love. I don't think I can throw emojis in my chat here, so do it for me. Let's take a look at our poll question. I totally forgot. We have a poll question going on YouTube as well, folks. So chime into the poll question if you haven't already. And the poll question is directly related to this fight. Does 37-year-old John Dodson have a chance against Ryan Benoit? Oh, yeah. 70%? Hell no. 30%. Oh, and I love it. Yeah, Dro with the poop emoji. We got Ohio. Says Cody. All right. Shout out Ohio. I've never been to Ohio, but I love the Columbus Blue Jackets. They got the best third jersey in the National Hockey League. Shout out the Cannon. They're actually putting poop emojis. This is amazing. Love it. You all amazing. All right. Both these guys getting announced. Shane locked in Benoit. And his opponent, John Dodson. That's who I'm locking in here.
Do you see his come out like when he was like when they face each other? Do you see what
No, I missed
Dodson?
it.
John Dodson was like this with them and kind of shake his hand or like
the one of this?
Yeah,
So that's his signature. That's what he does.
Okay. Is he trying to shake their hand or is he?
It's kind of a troll job. It's like, yes, but like it's like if you shake my hand, did I win the exchange? If you turned it down, was it, mind games are huge in fighting, right?
Okay. He's
You
like
know,
smiling. He's like smiling. He was-
Anderson Silva between rounds used to kiss his opponents on the head and say, "Thank you for fighting me." And then they'd walk to the corner and be like, "What the fuck did he just," you know? And then they'd be like, "What the hell?" Whereas Michael Bisping was very much like, "Get the fuck off me. I don't want any of your mind games, bro." Anderson Silva, man, in my opinion, he's the go to mixed martial arts. 18 fight win streak in the octagon. All right, folks, here we go. Co-main event round 1. First appearance, bare knuckle for both these guys. Red trunks for Benoit. Blue for Dodson. Dodson coming out with speed already swinging. And he drops Benoit. He drops Benoit. Tucson, Arizona, baby. Fucking love Arizona. That's where the snowbirds from Canada land. And Dodson, speaking of landing, he is landing the shots. And he drops Benoit again.
These guys are speedy.
I mean, 125 and 135 pounders, right? Gonna spark it up. Let's go, Dodson. Spark him if you got him, folks. Dodson looks fresh. Look at his socks. Look at the socks that Dodson's wearing, too. And then look, that's it. I think that's it. Okay, no, he's standing back up. He looked out for a second. Dude, Dodson looks incredible in BKFC. Benoit's already cut up. Nasty cut. Do you want to continue? Ask the ref. Benoit says, fuck yeah, let's go. 54 seconds left, folks. That was so fast. John Dobson running to him. I mean, Dodson, he is so explosive and he wants to end this and he knocks him down again. That is it. John Dodson. Fucking right, man. John Dodson wins his first ever fight in BKFC and he might be a star in this promotion moving forward.
I haven't seen anyone with his speed. Like
Shane, that was him in the UFC too.
Okay.
It's just he got caught on takedowns a lot too and stuff because he's just explosive. And usually he climbs up on the rope and does like a backflip and does a whole fucking thing. But respect, this isn't his house yet. I mean, it's literally his hometown, but it's not his ring yet. He could find a home in BKFC. I mean, I'm going to watch another event. Are you not going to watch another event with John Dodson?
I will, yeah.
Right? Because he put on a fucking show. Hot knife through butter. Dude, he just outclassed his UFC peer there. Now, you can choose the first one next time because I know I've been kind of commandeering the picks here.
That's okay.
No, seriously, you pick the main event because I don't know anything about really.
Okay.
Other than their BKFC records, I don't know anything about them. We'll get into the main event here in a sec. That's a nasty cut.
I think you should choose because I'm up by 1, so I think you should.
You're too kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. Jero, we told you, buddy. But again, you went with the underdog, and it wasn't too, it wasn't too crazy. So I apologize. And by the way, before UFC, some major UFC event like Dodson just dancing there, we are going to be doing previews where I'll discuss with some of those who are active in the betting world and get some picks. We'll give them to you for free. So don't come after me if you lose, but we'll give you some free picks. OnlyFans on the trunks. Let's go. Dodson, the magician, baby. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, the signature move. I love it. He's always smiling. That's the thing.
Kind of like that guy. Was that guy Adbar or something? I can't remember.
Oh, Sam Alvey.
Alvey, yeah.
Smiling. That's literally his nickname. Smiling Sam Alvey.
Even though he lost like 7 in a row or something.
He was a company man. That's why the UFC kept him because he would just always say yes.
Yeah.
Ferreira to win by round robin. Round robin. What does round robin mean? Are you trolling me? Round 1? The square circle. That's what they call it. That's like the straight gay male. Oh, he's pumped. Barely a scratch. One little scratch underneath his left eye. Oh, and that was his brother. So Eric Dodson was his brother. And Eric Dodson got the win too. That's amazing.
That's cool.
That's so cool. I mean, I should have known the Albuquerque boys, but that's awesome. That's awesome.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I think you do, folks. I think you do. Look at the brothers. Wow. That is super cool that they have their moment. Wow. That's fucking awesome. I love watching that. What do you guys think of Islam Charles? I am done with everybody counting out Charles Oliveira. He can't beat Gaethje. He can't beat Chandler. He can't beat Ferguson. Like, shut the fuck up. This guy's one of the best. I'm not saying you, Arthur, shut the fuck up. I'm just saying all those doubters, shut the fuck up. This guy is one of the greatest lightweights we've ever seen in the sport. And you're telling me that a pretty much straight and narrow wrestler who's fought cans his whole UFC run is the favorite? Nah. Charles Oliveira will beat him. Is it going to be more of a boring fight than the Gaethje one, than the Chandler one? Yeah, because Islam's not going to come out and try to knock his face off, knock him down. What Islam is going to do, though, is take him down, something that every other fighter's been scared to do for good reason. Now, maybe he's more aggressive with his wrestling like Khabib. Maybe he smothers him so he can't employ his jiu-jitsu as good as he wants. This guy's been learning striking from the top and bottom. You don't think he's going to throw some fucking elbows and actually prepare for that? And if they throw a curveball and Islam actually comes out and wants to strike with him, then we know who's going to win that bout. It's going to be Charles Oliveira. Charlie Olive's 100% for me. I'm done with the doubters. He's in his absolute prime. The champion has a name, and his name is Charles Oliveira.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Oh, like a parlay. Sorry. That makes more sense. And here we go. Main event, folks. The walkouts. It's more like a breakdance party than a walkout, but I'll take it. Two Bronx going to win. If Islam wins, I'm going to train like Rocky and beat his ass myself. Oh, shit. All right. As we have Taylor walking out right now, let's tee up the main event, Shane. All right. So, Taylor Starling is the strawweight champion right now, up against the flyweight champion, looking to steal her belt.
But I don't even know which way is more, the fly or the straw. I guess a flyweigh's less.
Strawweight's less, I believe. We'll
okay.
As you can, yeah,
All
140.
these lightweights.
Or actually,
like
yeah. So strawweight's 115, flyweight's 125.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, the names do get if you're not like, and even me, I watch fights. I watch quite a bit of fights, and I still get confused sometimes. We'll take a look at their records here as they're continuing to walk out. Shane and I will profile both of the fighters, and then we will give our picks, ladies and gentlemen. Main event here, BKFC. Champion against champion. Taylor Starling versus Christine Ferreira. All right, Christine Ferreira, or Ferreira, I don't know how to say her name. 3 MMA fights, 1 win, 2 losses. She's 39 years old. Has had success in BKFC, though, as she is the champion. Definitely a striker, and we see that even in her amateur. KO, unanimous decision, and KO. 3 fights in amateur MMA fighting. Taylor, I'm just trying to get her stats up here. Only a 1-1 pro MMA record for Taylor. But both of these fighters have found a home in BKFC. And we saw our boy at Jim O was in the chat too, saying he
Those odds.
yeah, minus 280 favorite for Christine, plus 220 underdog for Taylor.
I'll go Taylor.
Shane's going for Taylor.
Give you a chance.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, I'm going with the favorite, Christine. Let's freaking go.
I'm going to cheer for Taylor anyways because I like cheering for underdogs.
Who do you got, folks? Let us know in the live chat. 5 2-minute rounds, championship bout, champion versus champion here on BKFC. Main event presented to you by OnlyFans. I love that. That is hilarious. Shout out to the OnlyFans. A lot of UFC fighters, though, Shane, even like males, they're on OnlyFans and they don't do anything sexual at all. It's just to talk to fans, and they can post shit that Instagram and like basically less PC shit.
Yeah.
So like Kevin Holland, for example, he's a fighter. His primary way of communicating with his fans and for his content is OnlyFans, which is hilarious given how the platform makes its money.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Main event. Shout out to everybody joining here. If you're viewing on Facebook, because I see there's 2 of you viewing on Facebook, get to Facebook, get over to YouTube, drop a like on the video, and get in the live chat. We're totally interactive, and we're about to read your predictions here as well. You think Ferreira beats Izzy? I don't. I think Izzy prepares for it and doesn't get caught. It might be a boring fight. I don't think he's going full glory type fighting. I think he's actually going to fight MMA. Hell, he might even take him down. If Izzy's smart, he will take him down. If Izzy trades, he might get knocked out. I got Taylor for sure. Yep, Cody's been waiting all night for Taylor. I got Ferreira by TKO or Izzy by UD. Exactly. Arthur, you're speaking my language there, brother.
I'm saying it now. I don't think this is gonna go a single round. I think it's gonna be done in the first round.
Shane says it's gonna be done in the first round. What do you guys think? How far do you think this one goes? I pray Ferreira hits Adesanya with that bull whip. I mean, I'm not the biggest Adesanya fan, but I don't hate him. Ferreira, I do respect. But the UFC did fast track him, which is kind of unfair. Let's be honest. He's had 3 UFC fights, and now he's gonna go for the belt.
All these lighter fights, they don't seem to go very long.
Yeah, that's true. Because they just come out swanging.
Yeah.
Which is kind of the opposite of the UFC.
Yeah, it is. The heavyweights most of the time are the ones that don't go decision. Again,
because it's mixed martial arts. Their game plan is employing other things as well. Which I get it, but that's why just BKFC. It's so unique. There's no other promotion like this. I mean, probably in Russia. There's probably multiple in Russia, let's be honest. And let's go, there's a South African promotion that's literally just in a. And I don't mean to be mean here, but it's literally a rope around dirt, and they just go fucking at it.
Probably no rules.
They
can't bite ears. And stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. All right, here we go. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on, baby. Main event. Ferea, Starling.
Oh, she knocks her back.
Starling already. And you said it, Shane. They're just going at it here. They're just going at it. Ferreira getting some shots in. Ferreira knocked back Starling. Starling is down. Wow. She's done. It looks like Starling's thrown in the towel.
Already, wow. She's crying.
Oh, she's saying she's okay. I just thought that she said she couldn't do it.
It looked like she was saying.
Oh, yeah, she's done. She's done. That's it. So, Shane, your prediction was wrong, but you predicted the fight correctly. What happened there? And you know what's funny, Shane, is Ferreira talks so much shit going into this one, and I literally just heard an interview of Taylor before the fight saying that, like, I've prepared harder than her. She talks so much shit. I'm gonna shut her the fuck up, blah, blah, blah. Well, that was a verbal submission. I want to know what happened here. I want to see what shot she took. Oh, that's savage. Oh, and that's, I mean, when you lose, like, you don't want the cameras on you and things like that. You can see that Taylor, she's upset, but Ferreira must hit hard, man. Seriously, 'cause she got hit with that power and was like, fuck, I don't want any more of this.
And then,
She quit. No, she did. 100%.
and then she put her hand back up. She changed her mind, and then she changed her mind again.
Oh, and Taylor, she just looks devastated. Now, I would too if you quit on a big stage. Look, no, I respect anyone who gets in that ring. Whether you quit or not, I respect the fact that you get in there and swing. Let's be honest, this wasn't an exciting fight other than she got... I mean, compared to some of the other ones that went a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just breaking down right now, all that hard work. Oh, hey, that's awesome. Ferreira just grabbed her chin and said, hey, chin up. And I like that. I like that. There it is. That left hook, right. Boom. And then that right on the temple there. That last one. And she was just like, no, I'm done. Oh. She's savage, man. And she's, what was she, 39 years old? Yeah, Ferreira was 30. Remember. I think she was 39 years old. Yeah, as we see here. Damn. Against a 26-year-old. So, again, Taylor, a lot more fights left in her in this promotion. But she went up against a step up in competition, and look what happened. If you want to win money, just go against my bets. Well, tonight, that kind of was the case. And still... Not a bad belt. I dig that. I want to do like a poll question on like what belt do you like the most? Because one's was pretty cool. It kind of was throwback UFC. This one's kind of throwback UFC as well. All right, we're listening in to the interview at the center of the octagon, folks. All fun and games until you get socked in the mouth. Absolutely.
No, I'm sorry, Albuquerque. Much love and respect to you guys. We came out here to fight. We do our best every time, no matter what.
And Ferreira's apologizing to Albuquerque, saying that, this wasn't a big fight. Wanted to put on longer of a show. Hey, spoken like a good champion. Showing the fans that like you pay to watch me. You put time in, the whole night to come to the main event and it ends that quickly. I'm sorry. Hey, you did your job. I'm not mad at Christine at all. Well, she made her uncomfortable, all right.
That's the opposite of comfort.
That is definitely the opposite of comfort. So we tied again. We got a draw on our draw to. I mean, either we're both really smart or we're both really dumb when it comes to, or we're just kind of right in the middle. Oh, that's sick. So Ferreira was just like, all you UFC fighters come over here. The UFC didn't let me in their house, so come into my house. This is my house now. That was an awesome championship call out. All right, Taylor now on the mic. She's getting booed.
Listen, she came over there and she consoled you. You can tell that she has respect for you as well.
I mean, I wouldn't have said it was too much personally. I would have just said she hits fucking hard and I was out. Honestly, I mean, that makes yourself look a little better, right? But I get it. She's in an emotional state right now. I mean, you quit but okay. I'm being mean. I look different. I fight different. You lasted 15 seconds. I'm sorry, but it's true. She'll be back. I don't subscribe to her OnlyFans, so I can I can say what I want. Wow. Well, what a fun first BKFC event here on the City Life Project YouTube channel, Shane. And thanks for the beer. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we are tied again. I mean, any last words on BKFC on one championship as we tee up this next week for Dana White Contender Series and UFC again?
I'm stoked for the Contender Series on Tuesdays. It's fun because they're fighting for contracts too, and you get to kind of predict how many contracts they're gonna get. Or I kind of like that.
I like that too. I like at the end of the stream that when the fights end, we still got another like 20 minutes of listening to Dana and the fighters and I like how it's like you have to put on a good performance whether you win or lose. Like you can go out there and win the fight and still not get a contract.
Yeah, like that one guy and that one where he only gave one contract away, where he's kind of running away at the end of the
Yeah,
match.
episode
Dana
one.
didn't like that.
Episode 1.
Dana didn't like that.
Dana was pissed. Be like Joe Pyfer. Yeah, I'm fucking pumped for Contender Series. I look forward to it every week. And this Saturday, UFC France. First time they're ever going to France. France just has made MMA legal.
Okay.
As far as like actually competing and putting on shows. There's MMA gyms and stuff there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Francis Ngannou, the heavyweight champion, he started out in Paris. That's going to be fun. We got a heavyweight bout in Cyril Gane and Tai Tuivasa who are headlining. And actually, let's just take a look at that card right now since we're here. Might as well get a few more watch hours while we're here. I know, Shane, you got to go soon, but I'll be quick here as we tee up that UFC fight. Tai Tuivasa against Cyril Gane. Let's take a look at this fight night card.
Is it pay-per-view?
No, this one's just a fight night, so this one will be for free.
Okay.
Robert Whittaker, Marvin Vettori. Okay, Robert Whittaker, hands down. Other than Israel Adesanya, is the best middleweight in the division. That's going to be an awesome fight. Asio DeChiro against Rod. Oh yeah, Kopylov. He's solid. Hakparas, he's good. Nathaniel Wood, he's solid. Charles Jourdain. Shane, Air Jourdain is back. Air Jourdain is back. He's sick. He's not quite in the rankings yet, but he's an unbelievable fighter against Nathaniel Wood. That is not an easy fight. Take a look at the prelims. Do everything that stands out in the prelims. Okay, Johan Barkley, he's pretty good. Or Jochen Barkley, he's pretty good too, Shane. So yeah, next week's going to be a hell of a fight. And I'm excited for that. Okay, but that's it for us here tonight. BKFC. Let's take a look at the poll question. Final results. Everyone was in Dobson's favor. 71% said, oh yeah, and he did win in tremendous fashion. We only got 27 likes on the video. We didn't quite get 50, so we're not going to give away a prize tonight, but we appreciate everyone who entered our contest and all the new subscribers. Join us Tuesday for Contender Series. We will be back 5 p.m. Pacific time, and then Saturday for UFC. We'll go through the last few of these comments here, then we'll hang up the gloves. Whoever has the most face tats generally wins, I've noticed. That's a trend. Hey guys, this was awesome. 1,000% better commentary than listening to Bellator fights. Best of luck moving forward. I'll be tuning in. Well, Jeremy.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Thank you so much. That means a lot. You got Vettori. You know what? I'll do a preview video and we'll drop it on Friday. It won't be live, and then you guys can comment all your picks as well. How about that? Buckley had that one knockout. Yeah, I'm about to show Shane that knockout right before we sign off here too. I got Whittaker and Gane. Nice job, guys. Later, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You were all amazing. See you on Tuesday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Shane will be in the chat. You were all amazing. Like, subscribe, ring that bell for notification. If I can ask you to do one more thing. Once this video is posted, if you could do me the favor of commenting on the video right after it's posted, it just helps YouTube push the video and get more fight fans subscribed and part of our community here. So I know you guys have done a lot for us already tonight, but if you could do that one last thing, we'd really, really appreciate it. All right. BKFC goes to Thailand for their third event. BKFC 29 September 10th. And then we got BKFC 30 October 1st. I mean, shit's just going. And I can't wait to watch more BKFC. That's it for us. Signing off, I'm Misha alongside Shane Van Ice. We'll see you folks next Tuesday for Dana White Contender Series.